Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? The Council is back with another podcast, episode 100. Yo, we have made it to episode 100, and we would just like to thank everybody that supports the Council podcast. It has been a very long and rigorous journey. Getting everybody here every Thursday. But it's also been fun, just to sit down and talk about these games that we're playing throughout the week. Talk about this PlayStation greatness news, sometimes good, sometimes bad. And just talking to you guys about the topics and all that stuff every week, man. So yeah, we definitely appreciate it. But yo, look for us on SoundCloud and on iTunes. I think iTunes very soon. I'm still waiting for that approval. I think it might have to be like 2 or 3 podcasts, then iTunes can have a faster process in approving it. But only one show has been submitted so far, so this one's going to be submitted as well. But yeah, man, SoundCloud, iTunes, definitely appreciate you guys supporting us here on YouTube. But we are in other avenues to listen to the Council podcast. But for those first-time listeners, we are a conversational podcast where we talk about the games that we are playing throughout the week. So at the end of the day, we are gamers that play games. Simple concept. Also, we talk about the PlayStation news that happened throughout the week, and we save a topic later half in the show where you guys can always participate in the live chat, or you guys can email us. Yeah, guys, we still have an email. You guys can email us at thecouncilpodcastyt@gmail.com. Once again, that's thecouncilpodcastyt@gmail.com. But yo, guys, I just want to let you guys know, support everybody that's here in the podcast. Subscribe. If you guys want to listen to some gamers, some gaming and streams, some gaming opinions, definitely, subscribe to everybody here, man. Their links will be in the description below. And yeah, these guys, everybody here on this podcast have great content, and with your support, they can get more help and more views and all.
He's gone.
Really?
Yes, he muted his mic. He's gone. What happened?
L.
Sorry about that doors being knocked on and somebody trying to get my attention and all that stuff. When I said hey, I said hi. They said hey, they said hi. They said they're going home. I said all right, goodbye. And now they're going home. All right.
All right.
Hey, where was I at? Yeah, I was saying subscribe to everybody here, man. Like I said, great content. Gaming discussions. My man Persona and Kev, they out here streaming. My man Nicodemus out here playing these indies.
You already know.
DemiGod Reviews is out here reviewing these games.
Yes.
This man out here is reviewing games he has beat. That is rare in the YouTube. And you guys are not supporting. Then we have my man Wolflow.
Wolflow, you already know.
Oh, Wolflow.
Oh, nah.
Oh, really? Wolflow has ascended. Okay? And you guys need to subscribe to his.
Wait, who said ascended? Oh, shit.
Ascended from the comment section.
Then we have my man Michy Battle in the building. Michy Battle in the building. He's been waiting to drop a new Stitch video, and he's waiting for you guys. So go and subscribe, man. And then we have my man Court. My man Court is dropping that Yakuza. Shout out to my man Real Gamer. He can't pronounce Yakuza. But yeah, man. Yo, and my man Frozen. Frozen out here is the most consistent YouTuber I know. This man has daily content on his channel. Okay, daily content. Then we have my homegirl Crunk. Crunk girl gets a Crunk on YouTube. If you want to see her do all the Chris Brown and the Marion dances, subscribe to her channel right now, guys.
What? Stop lying.
Let's get it on and popping, man. It's episode 100, and I promise you guys that if you're watching, it's gonna be a movie tonight. Not even the people on this panel know the stuff that I'm going to be saying today. It's going to be a movie.
Oh, Lord. Actually, I read the script, so yeah.
Because, guys, I want to let y'all know my fancy article. But yo, let's introduce the guest real quick. We have my main man. He is no stranger to this show. My man, Frozen Magma.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, my good sir.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yo, Frozen, hold on. You haven't been in the console podcast for 2 years, and I introduced you, and you just said thanks for having me. Frozen, I need you to introduce the channel, shout outs, anything, the games that you're playing. Let's go.
Shout out to everybody here. Episode 100. It's pretty big, even though you should have hit 100 like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Wow. Shots.
Hold on, Frozen is not going to come on the council podcast, so the PlayStation Nation shall be televised and out here exposing the council.
It's okay. And then what about your YouTube break? I heard you're taking one of those.
Oh, yes. I'll be explaining that a little bit later. Yes, YouTube break is coming very soon. Too many games out here, too many games. And the council, they have been persecuting me. They told me I'm not a gamer anymore because all I'm doing is podcast. You know what I mean? I'm starting to grow dreads. You know what I mean? I'm what is going on here, yo? Every podcast I go on, I'm growing more dreads. I'm turning into Zaire, man. It's crazy.
Horrible.
Now, Frozen, what games are you playing throughout the week, man?
Street Fighter 5, Yakuza 0. That's a great game. Everybody go support it, please. Pokemon Sun and Moon, I got to play that. Yokai Watch 2 demo on 3DS. What else have I been playing? Fire Emblem Awakening. I played the 3DS a lot, so I had to bring up something Nintendo-wise.
Oh yeah, you're a 3DS savage.
I like mobile gaming, man.
Yeah, I hear. That's what's up, man.
I still play the Vita. I'm still getting through Trails of Cold Steel. I pick that up once in a while. I need to beat that.
I'm in the same boat as you, man. I need to
especially since like the third one's coming out, and like I'm gonna be lost, so I need to beat the other 2 games.
2 is fantastic.
Yeah, Wolflow beat them both, so that's about it.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That is definitely what's up. That's what I said, man. My man Frozen out here, he's playing these games, and consistent YouTuber, man. Daily YouTube content, not even a video game. He drop reviews too on these TV shows. Sometimes I watch him a little late because I ain't see the episode yet. Then I go on.
Yeah, he be putting in work. I've been avoiding him too, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him a like though.
Yeah, I appreciate all those on that because like if I get like 2 views, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And then like I had one guy on there. He was like, "Why'd you spoil it?" I'm like, "I told you." And that's what I hate. And someone came in my Yakuza live stream. I was like on part 9, and somebody was going off on me because I spoiled it, and I'm like, it says part 9. I think that's a big issue. Like a lot of people saying they're spoiling the ending, but you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people get spoiled by games, even when you take a screenshot. Like you upload it, you're like, why are you spoiling it, man? Go buy the game.
I think you should just stay off the internet if you don't want to get spoiled. Like,
no, just buy the internet. I mean, I said just buy the internet. Just buy the game.
You messed up.
I'm wild. See, nobody corrected me. I had to correct myself. You know what I mean? But yo, Frozen, good to have you. Yo, we're gonna have some fun show with how it's done on the Council Podcast. That's a TGIF old little slogan that if nobody knows, but
I know.
That's what Nicodemus. Please introduce yourself. Hold on, Nicodemus is a council version, and we are going to apply the right.
Wait. He's a what? He's a what?
This man called me a council virgin.
Yo, Barry. My brother.
Hold on, let me explain, guys.
A what?
Y'all trying to cook me, and I ain't making.
Nah, son.
Let me add the season.
Let's see where you're going with this.
You know what I mean? Nicodemus has been on the council podcast before, so he's a council podcast version. And right now, we're going to apply the right ointments. And
no, I'm not going this route. No, I'm sorry. No, I refuse.
Oh my God,
I refuse.
You got to embrace your fellow light-skinned brethren.
My G. Nah, we don't. No, we don't get down like that.
See, this is why he's taking a break.
See, he's officially run out of stuff to talk about.
Yo, we just bonded before the podcast clicked.
Hey,
This man needs a serious
Bonded.
You're not gonna talk about then virgins and then bunding. Hey,
Yo, my
let's
bad.
stop all that right.
Yo, Mari.
Hey, hold on.
Look, bro. Look. Chill, my guy. I don't know how them Bronx fools do it, but chill.
Let me put out the red carpet because Nicodemus, he's cut from a different cloth out here. This is PlayStation royalty we have right now.
Ooh, man.
This is the king of the indies. Because this man plays a lot of indies. And
Wait, we got Demi in here though. How you going to disrespect Demi?
I think that's a
disrespect
challenge.
the indie god. Come on,
Okay.
man.
Nah,
Well, I was gonna say I think Demi.
got an Xbox.
I think.
got an Xbox.
Yeah, there's literally
I think
Well, yeah,
Demi's
you know.
slacking though. I think Demi's slacking.
he is.
on
There's
that
no comparison, dog. There's
Ain't no
comparison.
slack. Ain't no
Yeah.
slacking. I'm
And
better
then-
than Nick at these
Demi been
indies.
on gigantic more than anything.
I think Nicodemus gets all the credit because PlayStation.
Yo, the man that plays Shantae.
Yo, real talk. When I think about PlayStation guys that's playing indies, I think about Nicodemus and I think about Jack Moves. That's just how it is. Demi is just the review god. He's a review god.
Demi is my court jester. He's my court jester.
You know what I mean?
All right,
Yo,
come
Nicodemus.
on.
Yo,
Oh man, y'all, why let Demi live, man. Y'all can't.
It's bad enough you got
Let
an
my
Xbox.
Chicago brother live, man.
No, real
I'm
talk.
just-
Demi is the Atlas of Xbox. He's the only person holding it up.
I'm letting him live. I'm letting him live
Oh,
and
Lord.
juggle for my entertainment. That's what he does.
yo, Nicodemus, introduce yourself, man, to the people.
Yo, yes.
You know the
First time on the podcast is Nicodemus, the king of indies himself. And yes, it is definitely a pleasure to be here, man. I've been watching this podcast. I ain't watched all 100 episodes. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I probably watched like 50, 60.
Very disrespectful.
Yes, yeah, 50 or 60. But hey, that's good. That's good though, fam. But yeah, definitely a pleasure to be here. Appreciate you guys, having me on and all the good stuff like that. I am also one of the founding members of the Light Skin Nation, in case you guys don't know that as well. We really need to get this thing going though, Barry. We really do, dog. We really do.
My now, I told him we back. Nicodemus, Nicodemus, I told him we're back.
Dog, you ain't gotta tell them. I'm out here showing them. You heard me?
Talk about it.
Yeah, but games I've been playing, because I do be on these indie games like that. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start with a game you guys never heard of. It's a game called Hunter's Legacy. I don't know if you guys seen this on the PS Store, but it's only $6.99. It's a really fun platforming game. You play as a warrior cat. So Michy might like this. Yeah, I knew it because I know what Michy likes.
Already peeped it. Already peeped it.
Okay. So it's nice. I would recommend you guys checking it out. It's only $6.99. I also been playing Knack. I finally got Knack. Yes, I finally got it, dog. It was only $4.99. Finally got it, and I wish I would have got it a while ago, man. It was actually pretty fun. I was playing co-op with a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty dope. It's actually pretty fun, man. And I didn't think it was gonna be trash or nothing like that, but I don't know. I just kind of slept on it, but it was actually really fun though.
Nicodemus, can I tell you something about life real quick? Listen, bro. I was a Nat Day One buyer. I was on this game like white on rice. I was telling people, play this game.
Yeah, I got it since launch.
Right?
I still ain't touched it.
Man.
Everybody been getting the game for $8. They've been getting it for free and all that stuff. They said, yo, man, this game is good. Back then, they was bashing me. Okay, Michy said I wasn't a gamer until I share played it with him, and he was like, yo, this game is dope. Okay, Kev said I wasn't a gamer, that he bought the game and didn't play it.
Wow. You didn't play it? Kev didn't play it?
Kev did not play
it. I played it. I didn't finish it. I played it with my wife first. She was actually the first one to play it in the house.
Oh, hold on, that platinum ain't that easy. Yo, hard mode than that, yo, one hit, you're dead.
Yeah, that game hard. Yo, that's what I told Jack.
Nobody picked up on that though.
I told Jack, I'm like, yo, the game is not as easy as you think. And he was live streaming it. He was like, oh, I ain't died twice in one on one monster, and then the monster killed him like 5 times. And
he was playing on hard mode though. He was playing on hard. I ain't gonna lie, I put that thing on normal. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I put that thing on normal. It's still pretty challenging.
Yo, no lie, yo, I love Knack, yo. No, I love that game. I'm missing only one Knack, cause you do the whole collectibles and you can get like vampire Knack, you can get like sunstone Knack and all that. I need the diamond Knack and I'll be good. Once I get diamond Knack, I can go into the Coliseum and I can get all the rest of the trophies. But the the items is random. So it's based off of the friends that played the game. So matter of fact, it'd probably be easier because more people's playing it. So it randomizes it and probably give me some diamond parts so I can get diamond neck. But we'll see.
Wait, you had this game day one and you're gonna go back and play it now?
Yeah, because that's the game I said I always wanted to platinum, but I wasn't getting the piece to get the diamond neck because you need to go in the Coliseum. I think you need to get like the 5 stars, and that junk gets hard, bro. I'm like, yo, because diamond neck, he can just take mad hits, so you don't got to really worry about your health like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, this joint's getting hard, bro.
Yeah, I mean? So I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to it though. But the last game I've been playing been consuming all my time. It is greatness. It is greatness in the flesh, you guys. That Witcher 3. I've been playing that Witcher 3. I finally got on that, and man, dog, that game right there, bro. That's an experience. That I mean, like I slept on this thing for like a year. I like The Witcher 2. I played it on 360, but I slept on Witcher 3 for a year, and now I can't put the damn thing down, dog. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna finish this game before Horizon comes out, bro. That's like my goal, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So,
yeah, Witcher is a very addictive game. That's a great game, yo. Great game.
Yo, I don't know why people be hating on it, bro. People be hating on it, saying it's too much talking and this and that. I'm like, you guys, I don't know what y'all talking about, dog. Because this game, once it gets you, it don't let go. I'm just gonna say it like that. So
agreed. And the thing is too, yo, you can do a side mission in The Witcher 3, yo, and that's the length of most games.
Yeah. You're not lying.
Yo, I kid you not. There's a I think it's like the Red Baron, right?
Yep.
When you do his mission, bro, yo, it's a side mission that goes into a side mission that goes into a side mission. Then you have the choice if you want to go here or you want to go here.
Dog,
if you go over there, it goes into like, yo, it's crazy.
It keeps going, bro. Like I thought it was over, and I asked somebody, and he's like, "Where you at?" I was like, "I'm here. I don't want to spoil nothing. I'm here." And he's like, "Nah, nigga, you ain't done yet. you were halfway there." I'm like, "Really? Oh my gosh, dog!" But I love that about the game. Like the side missions, basically, it will throw you off track to the degree where it feels like you're playing a different game. You know what I'm saying? It's I can't say enough about it.
I mean,
but that's about it. That's all I've really been playing, honestly, this whole week.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Another game out here playing these games. He's playing The Witcher 3, waiting for that Horizon. Oh my goodness, that man is he's home. He's home. He's not going to work. He's just staying home and he's playing games. That's dedication I like.
I wish.
We need more dedicated gamers like Nicodemus that will quit his job just to play The Witcher 3. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
It's good to have you on, man, for real, man. First timer. I got my lubes and I got everything. We going
nah, nigga. Keep that to yourself. Nah.
Yo.
Hey, it's not happening. It's not happening in here. Hey, I'm sorry.
Yo.
I might be light skinned, but I'm a real ass nigga.
Yo,
this podcast is going to the left real fast.
Listen, I'm telling you, this is the 100th. This is the 100th episode of the Council Podcast. So the PlayStation Nation shall be televised, and we bash Xbox a little bit. But let me introduce my man, Wolflow. Yo, Wolflow, what's good, man? Welcome to the Council Podcast. It is great having you in here. Another dedicated gamer. You know what I mean? Wolflow said, I asked Wolflow, I said, Wolflow, do you want to be on the Council Podcast? Wolflow said, what time, Jay Barry? I told him 8 p.m. Eastern time. He said, hold on, man. I think I'm going to be playing a game around that time. I said, damn, Wolflow, I need 1 day, bro. 1 day. You don't have to play a game yet. Just come on the Council Podcast. Sacrifice that time for me, man. And yo, after 3 months, he said yes. This is crazy. But yo, Wolflow, introduce yourself.
3 months.
Yo, I don't know what to say after that intro, but thank you, man. Like I'm among royalty here. I can see, and yeah, man. I mean, I've been playing these games. It's hard to fucking get on YouTube because we got games, man. We got lots of games to play. I just bought 30 PS3 games, so
damn.
I want to play these games, man. I've been playing. I'm deep in Mass Effect 2. I finished Vanquish. That game was pretty solid for what it was trying to do. You know, it got right to the point. Good action. Could use a little bit more to it, but it's all good. Spec Ops: The Line. I haven't finished it yet. It's cool. It's cool though. I can't really get that into the characters personally, but I mean, know, we all have our own tastes, right? And Final Fantasy 13-2. I'm struggling on the final boss, man. They're bringing it. So I guess I just got to grind it out a little bit.
15?
13-2.
Oh, 13-2. Okay. I never played 13-2.
Yeah, I kind of skipped it, and then I went back. I was like, you know what? I just want to try this game because it's cheap, right? So, hey, all of a sudden I started playing it, man. I'm like, this is solid. You can go all around. The characters are fine. Combat's cool. I really can't find that much wrong with the game.
That's one thing I love about 13, the 13 franchise. I love the combat, yo. It's quick. The decision making is fun. You know what I mean? With the paradigm. Does 13-2 still continue that? With the paradigm stuff?
Yes, I believe so. I mean, the 13, I never played that, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because, you know, you have like these paradigms you can set up because each character have like a different type of ability. So if you had like Snow and I forgot the other mage chick that's in there, it will set up like a certain paradigm to attack a certain monster. It'll be more effective to attack them. It's like it's constant switching sometimes, especially when they have a lot of variety of monsters that you're facing. And I always love that about 13. The story wise, very slow. But I never played 13-2, man. I never played it. So
I mean, yeah, they could have. It left a little bit to be desired with the story. At the same time, it was still cool, and the gameplay was cool to me, man. And the environments, you can go wherever you want, whenever, go to different times of the same place. Pretty cool, and like, it kept me going. I was interested in it. So, and I like the combat too, man. Like how you switch it up and stuff. What was the other one? A little bit of Midnight Club too. Just
classic.
It's pretty cool.
Yo, Midnight Club 2, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I put the cheat code in, got that final car. I was zooming, bro. Beating everybody in the race. Like, let me go.
Oh, and just going back to Steep and Watch Dogs 2 here and there, just popping in, you know.
How you liking Steep?
Steep is a very good game.
Steep too.
It's good, man. It's challenging. If you want to try and beat all the hardest challenges, you really have to be right on point, man. You got to be precise. And I like it. It's
a beautiful game. The game is beautiful.
Oh, it is, man. Like there's so many different ways you can go down the hill too. You can kind of just make your own way down it, and just go anywhere and just drop off. Pop a wingsuit out, parachute, drop on your board, do whatever, man.
Hold on. So what are you trying to say right now? You think that Steep is better than Zelda Breath of the Wild? That's what you're saying?
Oh.
I'll say that.
Talk about it.
Yeah, see, we already have gameplay for Steep. More open world on Steep.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Better environment on Steep.
Hold on.
Interaction with other characters on Steep.
Y'all not going to disrespect Frozen in here. What?
Not disrespect Frozen.
Not this episode.
You just over there being messy. Bringing up Zelda.
Well, yo, Wolflow, man, it's definitely good having you on here. To all the guests that's here, definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. Yo, we're gonna have some fun, man. Tonight, it's gonna be a movie. Let's reintroduce the council members. Allow me to reintroduce the council. Starting, I was gonna flow with that, but normally when I start flowing, they cut me off and mute my mic. But we're gonna start with my man, Mr. Stealth himself, the Sarge 0079.
Well, Barry already says, because I know you're gonna say you already know I am back.
You already know.
Oh, this nigga.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's a lot different in person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nicodemus was that PlayStation. Yeah, these people was looking at me crazy in the line. They're like, "Who the hell is this? Who brought this man here?"
Oh boy.
No,
but yeah,
whose man's is this though?
Mm-hmm. But no, currently, right now, sitting here on my computer talking to NVIDIA because they screwed me over my Ghost Recon code. So, having a little jam session with them right now. But moving on, great to be back for episode 100. Shout out to Frozen Magma, WolfFlow, and Nico himself coming through for episode 100. To all the rest of the panel members of the council, even Goo Gaga over there, who always want to start stuff before we actually go live. But yeah, you know, just doing normal thing. Got a new addition to my PC recently. Got these new platinums that I'm currently talking to y'all through.
You do have a slight tone, like a bass in your voice now.
Yeah, I know. They
normally used to be very high pitched, but now you have a nice little bass in it.
Yeah, I know, Bar. You just got jokes for days right now. I know. But anyway, got my little Elgato HD 60 Pro. So you will be seeing a lot more of Yakuza 6 and some of those other games that get blocked because people don't want to show it. It's going to be shown unless they want to start sending copyright strikes my way. Looking at y'all, Persona 5 and Atlas and Sega. Looking at y'all.
Bandai Namco too.
Yeah. But luckily, yeah. But luckily, what have I been playing? I'm just gonna say not for this week, just recently, since I hadn't been on for the last couple of podcasts. And let's just start off with the obvious. Gravity Rush 2, great game. Went back and started playing Gundam Breaker 3, also a great game. Went back to my greatest classic of all time, even though people are gonna probably shoot me for saying it, Drive Club. Still waiting on somebody to take my throne right now.
Hold on, you talking about the toilet seat or you talking about a real throne?
Bruh.
Hey, the people want to know. I'm just asking the questions here.
Look,
that was
look.
I did see that asked in the chat though.
Exactly.
They were like, "You talking about the toilet?"
People just want to know.
Yeah. Basically, not the toilet seat. I'm talking about my Drive Club throne. Also, let's see. Been playing that greatness known as Yakuza 0. Also, Yakuza Kiwami. Also, Yakuza 6.
Gonna throw that in our face.
Also, Valkyrie Azure Revolution. Which is definitely a big departure from Valkyrie Chronicles. But it's a good departure because not everybody was with that whole kind of strategic placing of peeps and then taking turns like that. It went more actiony, but in a good way because still kind of got you on a cooldown. You can't just sit there and spam. So
they made it faster. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, they made it faster, but it still got that whole like once you launch an attack, you gotta sit there and kind of wait for like a little second till your cooldown goes off. And then you just go on from there. But in fact, hold on, let me pull up my Elgato real quick. I'll tell you what all I'm playing.
That's not it. Damn.
Nope. Of course, me,
this man been gone for 4 months.
Me, Meech, and Timbo been playing that Rainbow Six Siege.
Yep.
Of course. Wait, on PC or PS4?
PS4.
Yeah, they've been playing it.
I just never played it.
Yeah. Digimon World Next Order.
Yo, how is that? Because I'm trying to get that.
Put it like this: it takes what is not like the last one at all.
Ooh.
Where, because you know, on the last one, you get up to a certain point, and you have to de-digivolve.
Yeah.
Okay, on this one, you continue to go until they die.
Okay.
And then you have to, as they call them, rebirth them. But when you bring them back, they come back stronger than they were before every time. Okay. So when you start, like I'm still literally in chapter 1 and have put in 12 hours. And that's literally going through, I'm on my 5th generation of my partners now. So they have literally died and come back 5 times. One of them, I got a feeling, is about to die. And also, you got to take care of them like they're little pets. So you got to feed them, take them to the bathroom, make sure they get their exercise. If they do something wrong, you got to scold them. If they do something right, you got to praise them. Or you can just be a total dick and ignore them.
So yeah, you playing Tamagotchi?
In a way, yes, because they even have the old Digipets up in there too.
A lot of
Like
people
the one on the PS1,
I might have to buy that.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't know that's where that Digimon came from. That top.
Cyber Sloth was one of my favorite games last year. So
I think this one's more of a throwback to the one on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, it is, because it's more, you don't necessarily control the flow of battle. You just train them to kind of battle, and you support them on the sidelines, but you can also give them direct orders as well on whenever, like, who to attack and how to attack and what attack to use. Because, like, while you're sitting over there supporting, they had this little bar that fills up. So, like, as soon as you do it, whenever they hit somebody and they do damage to that person, if you hit that button, that bar get boosted up by so many points. So once you get up to like 150 points, then you can launch their ultimate skill, which is like, if you got Mega Kabuterimon, it's the Buster Beam. And they'll show a little animation. Or if you got any of the, like, you can go all the way up to the DNA Digivolutions. So plus you got like plus like the items that you actually do use for the DNA Digivolutions, you actually get one if you pre-order the game. But I think you have to find those along the way to actually do it. So right now, I got two Ultimate Form Digimon with me. Like, again, one of them I feel like about to die because they're going on 12 days being alive. You get a trophy for hitting 20 days for keeping one of them around. So, but you can extend their life through little perks and stuff with your tamer. So, all in all, great game. Of course, Kingdom Hearts. What else? And I think, oh yeah, and 2064 read-only memories. Great game. If you haven't, don't know, great game. Also, Flame in the Flood. Oh, that game. Oh, and Ruby. So yeah, it's been a lot going down at my house. That's not even including the PC side.
How do you like that Ruby game?
Actually, it's nice. Yes, it's dope with friends. I wouldn't suggest going through it solo. You know,
by itself, it's a struggle.
I don't like the camera angles in that game. I played it. The camera angles just too off.
The field of view is kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, also, last game I played, G Generation Genesis, which is the Super Robot Wars version of Gundam.
Whoa.
Hold on, Court. Now you're just showing off, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, he been showing off.
Yeah, he been showing off.
Look, bro.
My game, I'm on this too. And this guy lists like 30 games, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He played the whole PlayStation. You should have just said I played the PlayStation Store this week.
Ain't no game.
That's what you should have just said.
No, I've been playing the PlayStation Store for the last 3 months, actually. Look, bro.
You ain't no gamer.
Look, bro. This is why it's bad to have multiple region accounts. Because you're always going to find something to play.
I feel you. On PlayStation, I mean, all you need is one region anyway, but I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like, if you want to play Yakuza 6 right now, you can go play Yakuza 6 right now. You don't need translation because they have map markers that tell you where to go whenever you got to do something. It's not like and even if they tell you, hey, I need you to go get this item, they show you what item to get. You just go to the store and get that item. So
you're an expert at that. I saw you playing that Persona like 3 months ago.
Even Persona is like that. It's like they'll give you map markers, but they'll also say like, hey, this is a health item, this is a mana item, this. It's like they lay it out. They just don't know what they're saying.
Right.
That's what's up, man. But yo, man, it's a lot of games. Out here playing. And you know, that's how the council do it, man. Outside of myself. That's how the council. But yo, listen, This man have God and reviews in his name, but the Demi is where I'm gonna get you at. Listen, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it, guys. Let's roll with it. But yo, yo, that's why I like Michy, man. Michy knows the cues, man. I'm bringing that back. Yo, Demi, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? DemiGod Reviews here. What have I been playing throughout the week? The greatest game made on Xbox, Gigantic.
Hold on, Demi. First of all, I messed up your intro. Then I reintroduced yourself, and you came out here with this formal introduction. Hey, what's up, guys? It's DemiGod Reviews here. Demi, introduce yourself, sir.
Hey, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
There we go. We brought it back. We're not Demi. Introduce yourself, man.
What's up, guys? DemiGod Reviews here. The greatest review of all time, to myself at least. And what have I been playing throughout the week? And it's been a gaming week. I'll start with the greatest game made on Xbox, Gigantic. If you have an Xbox or if you have a PC, go check that out. I could always use more people to run with as an Xbox. Been playing Resident Evil 7. Oh my God, that game is amazing. One of the best games made this year so far. I'm playing a lot of Yakuza. First Yakuza. Man, this is a great series. I don't know why I stopped on this. And we're playing 2064, Ruby, and a whole bunch of and a lot of 3-on-3 freestyle for various reasons. But that's really about it.
Yo, real talk, yo, I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil gameplay just so I can, not be scared if I do get to purchase a game and play it. But I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I thought it was gonna stray away a little bit from like the Resident Evilness in the game.
It does not.
There's a lot of Resident Evil stuff. I'm not even like the Resident Evil like fanboy, like I'm praising it, nothing like that. But I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing from the game.
It sticks to the old school mechanics, but it also puts you in a whole different new instance for a Resident Evil title.
How is the controls? Is it tanky or is it modern?
It's modern, but you just don't go in there guns blazing if like it's a boss fight that happens in the beginning. And it gave me a gun. So I'm like, okay, I get a gun. I'm expecting like just to shoot my way out of it. No, you shoot slow. You aim all over the place. It's modern horror. Your hands are shaking. You're scared. You don't know how to like calm yourself down. You're panicking. It's really, really good. I want this game to be the de facto horror game of this generation, but I know Outlast 2 is going to come out and spank it. So,
Oh, yeah, because you love the Outlast 2.
Now he just likes screaming on the screen.
Yo, relax. Come on.
That boy Demi be playing Outlast going,
The boy got a little pitch in him, huh?
Well, that's really about it.
Demi Canary.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly what it's like.
Nobody got, all right, cool.
Yeah, the Black Canary reference.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's like, I don't know what you're playing. But nah, Demi, that's it.
That's it.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Very light compared to court list of games, but you know what I mean? Hey, that man's still playing the game. Surprisingly, he didn't say
playing, beating, and reviewing.
Which is very disrespectful.
Look. At least Demi didn't say Halo Wars, which I should have mentioned, but
Oh.
I streamed it.
Look, we gotta throw the whole council member away. He done said Halo Wars.
Oh man.
Hey, look, Halo Wars, the Halo Wars 2 Blitz beta.
It's fun.
I mean,
fun stuff.
It's team deathmatch RTS style, which they
like later on, like in March, I'm going to try to get like a Xbox guy to come on, and we're going to definitely talk about some Halo Wars. We're going to go in depth.
You better bar. You better hope you buy it, because ain't nobody buying it.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yo,
it's gonna be me and Corey breaking it down for you, man.
Yo, Crunk Girl, 7-11. Introduce.
What up?
All right, cool, Crunk. That's what's up.
I said, what up? You I thought you was gonna finish your little intro because you know how you are.
No, I was done. I said Crunk.
Oh, you was up. Oh, okay. My bad.
I said I was gonna get me a nice little drink real quick when you was gonna introduce yourself, but you didn't say anything, so I had to put my cup back down, and I just said, okay, that's what's up, Crunk. It was a pleasure.
You sure it's water in that cup, bro?
Ain't no water in that cup, dog.
Nah, it's Goose. Gotta be Goose.
Woo!
But what's up, everybody out there with the chat out here going crazy? But what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Crunker at 7-11, back for a new week. A lot to talk about. A lot of great PlayStation news came out this week. Great news. But what have I been playing? It's Super Bowl week, so y'all know I've been on Madden a little bit.
Casual.
I actually played Battlefield for the first time in a minute. I felt like shooting something, so I got on Battlefield. I'm actually gonna probably try to finish the damn story because I got into, I think I'm on the 3rd or 4th story now, and I just felt like I just wanted to play a shooter because I hadn't played one in a little minute. I've been playing other types of games and stuff, so I got a little itch, so I went back to Battlefield. It actually feels better too, so I guess because it's been getting a lot of updates and stuff like that. What else have I been playing? I played the For Honor beta. Played that. For Honor is really good. Me and Bari got to play that at PSX 2015.
Yo, I love For Honor, man. Like I told people, this game, if you into the competitive like stuff, this game is no slouch. This game takes a lot of tactical savviness. You got to think on your feet really quick, and if you playing as a team. Yo,
depending on what mode, because they got what 1v1, 2v2, and then
it's fun with like friends.
Oh yeah,
it's real fun. But here's not to cut you off with the problem I see it is that if you play more, you get better equipment, and whoever has better equipment is always going to win. That's how I was playing it, and like a lot of people were picking the girl with the sword, who's actually the fastest character, and she's like, they need to do something about that.
You gotta play the game, I guess. I mean,
you gotta put some work in that game, like if you want to play. But I heard there's a story mode, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, there's a story mode?
Yeah, there's a story mode.
Story mode. It's not all just online. It's
story mode for like each faction.
I don't know per se because they really haven't talked about it like that. So I don't know.
Like I really want to buy For Honor, but I feel like I'm not gonna play it. There's no way I'm playing.
So much stuff coming out right now. Yeah.
I don't see it, yo.
But the beta was good. I got to play the Nioh. The Nioh beta came out, and I played some of that.
Oh, I forgot. I played that too.
Yeah, the Nioh beta was really good. It put you in a different spot than you were before. So it was kind of cool seeing different weapons and seeing different things in the world. And I seen some gameplay this morning from Nioh. Awesome. He was fighting with some katanas. I think it was the katana joint from I think it was GameSpot. Posted that video up early this morning because I saw that Nioh with the reviews were coming in, and I was like, GameSpot putting videos up. The reviews must finish. The embargo must have lifted, and they about to start posting videos and stuff. So I played that. What
are you trying to say, that Nioh is the one?
Might be, man. I mean, this is like the 4th or 5th game that's got a.
Tell me that one wasn't good right there.
Yeah, come on now.
Stop it. Stop it.
Too much damn credit, bro.
Yo, tell me that wasn't good right there.
Yeah,
that one was so good, Crunk. That one was good.
I give you credit for that. But yeah, man, the Nioh beta was really good. That joint's fun, so I can't wait to play that. I'm probably gonna get it Saturday, if not Saturday this weekend. Not this weekend, next week for sure. And I think that's about it. I was really playing a lot of those in Battlefield mostly, but both of the betas were really. Oh, and I played the Nier Automata beta. I went back and finished that and played that all the way through. So,
You play on very hard mode? You play on very hard mode?
Nah, I ain't.
You're not real out here then.
I'll be alright.
So you beat on very hard mode. You're not real.
Can't wait for that game.
Yeah,
Look,
the new demo is cool too. So
I'm taking off a couple of days of work for that game. I'll tell you that right now.
Look, I don't know too many people that's gonna play it on that very hard mode, bro. That's one shot.
We're gonna talk about Nioh a little bit later. So we're definitely gonna bring that up in the conversation a little bit more. I got some questions, for everybody too with that.
That's all I've been playing though.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So far, Demi, Nicodemus, Frozen, and Wolflow finally, and Crunk finally equal what Courtney has played.
I don't think yet. I still don't think we've equaled what he's played.
You gotta count the indies. Me and Nick.
We even count the PC stuff. Of course, I ain't saying it.
Yeah, we still getting washed.
Yeah.
Yo, but Michy, right in the sand. I hope the wind doesn't blow. I said doesn't blow. For eternity.
You sound like you about to fight.
One day let off.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Michy. First off, shout out to the beautiful wife, who unfortunately can't be in the chat because Demi brought his Xbox to the chat and it took up all the space.
Oh
wow.
Sorry. But you're with us in spirit and ignorance, wife of mine. I love you.
Oh man, this guy here.
I shall show out for you tonight. I will behave because y'all don't know my wife will come in here and slap me mid-podcast.
That's what I was about to say.
And we don't need none of that this week. Not this week, maybe next podcast. But games I've been playing. Almost done with my review for Scalebound.
Yes, indeed.
Again, if you want to see the regular HD, close your eyes and look in the dark corner. If you want to see it with HDR, look at the light with your eyes closed. You see the lights and ow! You mother!
I had to slap you because of the chat.
You slapped me on my tooth. You piece.
Oh wow! Timbo don't play. Damn.
I felt that one.
Final boss fight.
Anyway, games I've been playing. Joe's Diner. Ha! An indie that the indie people ain't played.
Okay, Joe's Diner.
It's on my list.
What's that about?
There's this bar in the middle of nowhere. Absolute, completely, total middle of nowhere. Let's call it Xbox One sales.
Oh Lord.
And there's two Indian chiefs that were buried here. Like the bar's built over Indian burial ground. And resting there was two Indian chiefs. One of them that was serious and one of them that was a prankster. And even though they're dead, the other Indian chief is still pranking the serious Indian chief. And the serious Indian chief hates that. So you being in from out of town, they called you in and all they tell you is, look, keep the place clean, keep everything cleaned up, and don't let the serious chief get upset. Just turn off all the noises, pick up all the trash, don't let him be disturbed. Sounds simple in concept. You're walking around the bar cleaning up. You can only carry one thing at a time. So like, let's say if you have to pick up a tray, you pick the tray up, a teapot goes off. You have to find a teapot. You go turn the teapot off, cell phone rings. Where's the cell phone? You have to walk around the whole bar, try to find a cell phone. Turn the cell phone off. There's a jukebox start playing for no reason. You're like, where's the jukebox? There's like 3 jukeboxes there. Telephone starts ringing again while the jukebox is playing. Now you got to figure out how to do 2 things. And if you sprint, your stamina goes down tremendously fast. So you trying to manage your stamina and do all kinds of other little weird stuff. The game isn't the best looking game. I will tell you that.
This is all in a small ass diner?
It's all in a small diner. And you'd be surprised at how far you have to go around this diner. Because like I said, when you pick up the trash, you have to clean up. So while you pick up a tray, you have to walk all the way back to the kitchen and throw the food away. That's the only place you can throw the food away is in the kitchen. So you pick up a tray, you walk around the corner, walk another around the corner, go a little bit further, make a right, go in the kitchen, all kinds of shit's going on outside. And sooner or later, the chief gets pissed. and the game's over. I get to like day 6. The wife is on like day 17. I don't know how the hell she got there. I honestly don't, but she's a G.
I had to look up gameplay to make sure you was telling the truth, because it sounded weird as hell. And yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Well, why did I know about this game? This game been out for like a year. Like, Demi, why didn't you tell me about this game, bro? You supposed to be my squire.
I didn't know. Wait,
Demi's not a real gamer.
Wait, I'm not your squire. Come on, bro.
You're supposed to let me know about these things, man.
Let's see. What else have I been playing? Ruby, run that with the homies. Naruto Storm 4, because that's my favorite game to look at. One of the most beautiful games ever created. And we have DLC dropping Friday. Oh, I played a little bit of Resident Evil in VR. I just wanted to see what the world was like, walk around in that environment. Took that headset right back the fuck off.
Best game made. Facts.
Look, you hadn't played Resident Evil till you put the headset on.
That's a hard type waiting to happen. I can't do that.
That game is beautiful inside of VR. That's a whole nother experience. I don't see how the wife was getting ready to do that at PSX, and then she wants to play it now. When she gets more time Saturday, she's gonna try to go through it. We just been so busy. Yeah, but Resident Evil 7, beautiful game in VR. I've been getting ready. I'm hitting the lab, getting ready for a Street Fighter V tournament March 31st. Who am I playing with? Y'all won't know until it happens. But it's definitely a character with a fierce punch. Rainbow Six Siege, been on that. The wife convinced me to play Adventure Pop. It's free.
Oh, I saw that. I need to download it just to try it out.
It's free.
You're not going to disrespect this podcast playing no Adventure Pop.
Hey,
it's free though. Like you said, it don't look too bad.
Platinum.
It might. I don't know. I never looked. I don't care about platinums.
Very disrespectful.
Yeah. Anyway, Paragon, one of the best games on PlayStation. And Demi, you fake gamer, you playing whatever that game is, that the only game that's keeping Xbox alive. What you call it?
Gigantic.
There you go. You play Gigantic all day and you can't play Paragon. We're gonna have to revoke your gamer's card, sir.
Come on.
You're no longer welcome in this library, sir. And
I got Paragon. I'm ready. I got Smite too. I'm ready.
No, you can throw Smite away. No Madden this week. No Guilty Gear this week. And my favorite game for the last 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Final Fantasy 14. Getting my monk up to level 60. Getting ready for the almighty Stormblood to drop. Final Fantasy 14 has more content than Xbox has released in the last 2 years. So yeah. I've also been playing that new game, new controllers, mini controllers, and I got a review copy. I got a review copy of Fable Legends if anybody wants to try that out.
Hey yo, I want to give these guys something that's going to happen in the Council podcast. From now on, we are going to be doing tweet of the week, and today's tweet of the week. Stay tuned because that is going to be part.
I think I know what that's. I think I know what that's going to be.
That's going to be part of the topic. But yo, Michy, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that's what's up. So we're gonna go to the other half because she just jumped in here. She is the sheriff in the Council podcast. She don't play no games out here in these streets. Well, she played games. I'm not talking about she don't play no games as far as people trolling and all that stuff. You know what I mean. But anyways, Timbo was on the track.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, no, that's the intro. I got scared. I jumped back when she said yo, because that was such a yo, you know what I mean?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Timbo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I hadn't had to kick anybody out yet, but it's still early. You never know. Little disclaimer, no video solicitation in the chat today. That's just in case anybody come in trying to post any links. But anyway,
dumbass.
What I've been playing, what games have I been playing? I have, like Courtney said earlier, definitely been on that Rainbow Six Siege, loving it. Been running 3-man teams with him and my husband Michy. And I'm sorry, first off, shout out to my wonderful, wonderful husband Michy, who I beat because I love you, baby.
Look, you can keep that love.
And you know, been running that Rainbow Six Siege, and it's like I get to take my husband to work with me, so it's awesome. In addition to that, I've been playing, like you said, Joe's Diner. I'm about level 17 by now.
Very good.
That's pretty cool. It's a little redundant, but it gets harder, so it's been pretty neat. Askin 2, it's a puzzle game. Not a lot of people know about that one, but I like puzzle games, like figuring stuff out. And Michy kind of turned me on to a game called This War of Mine, the little ones. I don't know if y'all heard that one.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
They all should know it. It was a free game last month.
Yeah,
the game is mad emotional.
PlayStation Plus game.
Yeah, it is extremely emotional. Yeah, I don't think Michy played too long. He wanted me to be all emotional, so he made me play it. It's bad enough I'm female, so my hormones are crazy enough. But I mean, pretty much that's it. So just been gaming out here. Glad to be in podcast. You know, episode 100, holding it down.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Yo, we are in the building. The council's in the building. You know what I mean? But yo, let me introduce my mans real quick. Persona. Keep it so NY. Keep it so NY, like them boys that make PlayStation.
Is this a standoff? Is this the infamous standoff?
Oh shit!
That was Wolf. That was Wolf with the freak.
Come on,
I don't think he's coming back.
Down with the wind.
Persona, please come back.
It's a bit cold outside New York right now. That's why Persona's so quiet.
Hey, we know you
Persona
took
said
all
I
day
ain't
on
going.
these intros.
I ain't
You talk
going.
before I talk for you, and you ain't gonna like your intro.
Persona, do you want me to start talking and naming, you know, different things for the discussion today?
Oh man.
Hi, my name's Persona. We can do this all day.
Oh
Hi,
man.
my name is D Scissor, and you're watching Demi with Persona on J Bobby's channel. If you are watching this podcast, you have ascended.
Oh,
No!
Persona.
Oh
Come
man.
on, bro. Set the record straight, dog.
Persona better redeem himself for this.
It's about to get bad, Persona. Come on, man. Come on.
Nobody can touch me.
Man, somebody
when I'm
skip
trying.
that man, yo. Go ahead, yo. What can it, dog? Save us all.
Come on.
I can't.
Fine, you fucking won, okay?
Wow.
Televised the greatest nation.
Wow.
I hate you, man.
Wow.
Hey, that was about to get real bad.
I was not going to win this week. I was not going to win this week. This is the Council Podcast, episode 100. The PlayStation Nation shall be televised.
Yo, you lucky, bruh. You lucky, bruh.
Not gonna win this
Yo, you lucky. You understand?
You understand me?
You understand?
Okay. Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Persona, GWP, aka Gaming with Persona, and the Council. And what's up? I got tongue tied. And what's up, PlayStation.com. And first off, if you're watching this, you have ascended as a gamer, and I'm
A
just
moment
a
of
gamer.
silence for that tagline.
Did you really say that?
Hell yeah, y'all niggas, look, y'all can hate the intro how much you want. I'm gonna say it every time.
Strawberry.
And I'm just a gamer, and I'm just a
Cranberry.
gamer trying to share my experiences with the world.
Tomatoes.
Trying to share
First and foremost, I want to.
Oh my god. Yo, Timbo, stop.
First and foremost, I want to. Y'all reckless and messy today, yo. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to my bro Nicodemus X. Big shout out to him. Check out his channel. He out here doing big things, man. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to
Pack South.
Sorry. Yeah, the Jones dope. Big shout out to WolfFlow, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through to the podcast, man. Definitely an honor to have you here, man. Honestly, and it's gonna be dope.
Honor to be here.
Big shout out to Frozen. He's definitely not new to the podcast, but it's always dope to have him on because his views and points is always welcome and appreciated.
Thanks.
And big shout out to the council members. It's all love. It's not but fam here, man. And yeah, man, it's definitely appreciated. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Miss Choco, my sister from another mister, that always supports the council and supports everybody's channel. Appreciate her as well. And yeah, the games I've been playing, Gravity Rush 2. The story's really dope on that. I'm loving that. I started up Yakuza. I'm not too far into it yet, just because I've been juggling so many different games. And so I started that up. Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I beat Birth by Sleep 0.2. I went back and I got most of the other trophies. I still need to get a couple more to 100% that. But yeah, that the Birth by Sleep 0.2. Aqua's a beast. I love it, and I can't wait for 3. I started up Dream Drop Distance as well. I'm not too far in. I'm still like in the beginning area or whatever. But I said, you know what? I'm not gonna play this until 1.5 and 2.5 come back out, so that I could just do all 3 in order, and then just wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. So that's what I'm gonna do. What else was I playing?
Didn't you play Red Dead?
Oh yeah. Huh? Oh my god! Come on, Timbo. Yeah, and me and the big bro Cav, we've been playing Uncharted 4. I've been playing Uncharted 4 for like the past week and a half, like faithfully every night.
I wouldn't know if Cav was playing it because every video he put up is you can't see it.
Yo, man, my Comcast has been tweaking.
Yeah, it is. It has been, and we've been streaming, running the dual streams, and we've been wrecking. Big shout out to Silver Sky and Ubaid, because last night, man, we all got together and we dominated. And then last weekend, C Breezy and his boy Daryl and Court came through, and we wrecked. And I'm a savage. I'm a god at the game. And big shout out to John Knighter, by the way. And so yeah, I've been playing a lot of Uncharted, and I dabble a little bit into Tales of Berseria. I'm definitely going to sit down this weekend and really, really, really dig deep into that game. Like I really want to, focus on that game. So I'm going to be playing that this weekend. And I also played, and this one actually surprised me. I actually played a phone game this week too. I've been playing Final Fantasy Mobus.
Oh hell no! I deleted that.
I was playing it. I downloaded it 2 days ago, and I've been playing it and I'm like, yo, this shit's kind of dope. So I've been playing that at work or whatever to pass some time or whatever. And yeah, that's it. I'm just looking forward to a good podcast.
You ever tried Dimensions?
No.
It's pretty good, man. It's a classic Final Fantasy, and it's got all the classes and everything.
It's the phone? You get it on the phone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out now. I'm gonna download it. But yeah, that's all I've been playing, man. Looking forward to a good podcast with great people. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
You trying to say we not great?
I just said everybody. What do you... Yo, go to the next person, Brad.
Well, yeah.
You know what? You ain't winning this next battle. I'll tell you that.
Mr. Official.
You ain't winning this one. You might as well say VG.
Here we go.
Oh, I've been playing Fate Extelia as well. I forgot. Yeah, that as well. I streamed that for like 12 hours a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, Ruby.
I said, Mr. Official. Yo, Kev, lucky the time is there, yo.
We've been on intros for like an hour and a half almost. Come on.
Ooh, that was nice right there. Who's playing that? Wait a minute. I said VG, man. Come on, man.
There we go.
Come on,
anyway,
man.
what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is MistaOfficialVG. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. Shouts out to everybody that's in the young podcast. And yeah, man. Everybody in the comment section, in the chat. We appreciate y'all. And what all have I been playing on? I don't know, what was the last platinum I got when we did the podcast last?
Orc Slayer.
No, actually, I don't think it was Orc Slayer?
It was Orc Slayer because they was ragging you on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that was the last one. And I'm working on another platinum. I might get 2 this weekend, but, you know, we'll see. Really ain't been doing too much of nothing, man. Uncharted. Injustice 2, that beta is very, very much on point. They just added Blue Beetle. I just posted up a video on my FB. Post up a quick match on Twitter too or whatnot. I'm liking it. I really suck at Injustice 1. So Injustice 2, for me to actually get some wins is a feat in itself, honestly.
I'm salty Ed Boon didn't give me a code, man. Ed Boon needs to give out some more.
Well, I do know that they was coming out in waves though, so you know, look out for some, I guess, in the next few days, or whatever. But I mean, the Injustice beta is on point, man. I really, really enjoy it.
I signed up for 5 emails, nothing.
Which is very surprising. Trust me. That's really all, man. I've been playing Injustice, Uncharted, and that's it. I'm working on another platinum, but you know, y'all can climb me later when I get it. After I get the platinum.
You need to put them Injustice videos on YouTube. You keep putting them on Facebook, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was streaming Injustice for like a nice little minute though on Facebook, but like I said, I was having YouTube, but I was having issues. I'll try again though a little bit. Y'all see me catch some L's or whatever, and you know, I highlight the wins.
So that's like the hotness right now. A lot of people is trying to look for a Justice gameplay, but not everybody's in the beta. You in there trying out all these characters, and you not even updating it, man. What's going on?
I'm out here in these streets, bro.
And with the VG right now.
Well, if my internet decides to want to act right, I will. I'll stream some later on tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, man.
All right, no doubt. But yo, man, this is the Council Podcast, guys, and you know. The Council Podcast, our intros, we go long. Honestly, no lie, this is one of my favorite parts of the podcast because you can see people's passion with the games that they play. You know, some of us we go in full detail with stuff that we're playing, and I like that sometimes. That's why I let everybody rock. I might bother people sometimes just to you know get more out of it, but. Honestly, this is how we did it. This is how we do it here in the Council Podcast. And we've been doing it for 100 episodes. You remember that? You remember the first time we started this podcast, we was doing the intros and people was hitting us up, say, yo, my brother, your intro is 45 minutes long. Yo, they said, cut it down, man. And we was like, yo, man, this is what we do, man. We got to be different out here, man. We got to be different out here in these gaming streets. Everybody got a podcast. But who do you know out here in these podcast streets that do an intro for an hour?
Nobody.
The Council Podcast. There you go, Nick.
Only the Council.
All you guys.
But yo, the games that I'm playing real quick before we get into it. I've been playing Power Rangers. I streamed that one time. Power Rangers. it is a mobile game. Nobody tell me, but yo, the nostalgic effect is there, man, with the music.
Hey, Bari. Does
Yo.
Power Rangers have a platinum?
I don't know.
Good day, sir.
I don't know. Yo, it got 4-player co-op in there, man. So if you guys get it,
does it have a platinum?
I don't know, man. I don't know, honestly. But yo, I gave away Power Rangers. I'm doing the Street Fighter 5 tournament. Hopefully, those people are enjoying that. I'm on the Xbox One, cause you know they wasn't gonna buy it anyway.
Oh yeah, I won one of those. I gave it away.
Oh, you won one? That's what's up, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, we're gonna be me and Nick. I got some questions for you later on though. But also been playing a lot of Tales of Berseria. I'm really loving that game. Honestly, I would just try to dive into it real quick, get back into like Gravity Rush and Dream Drop Distance. But I've been so hooked into Tales of Vesperia because of the tie-ins is so good with Zestiria. And by the way, I know a lot of people didn't like Zestiria a lot, but
trash.
Zestiria is way better. Combat.
Yeah, the combat wise, Vesperia is definitely a lot better.
Much more personal, yo. You get up close personal in that joint.
Yeah.
I'm definitely liking the combat a lot better, much faster, much quicker. The story, man, the story is beast, yo. I'm telling you, man, yo, when I beat this game, I'm gonna be reviewing it because this story is really good. Like, honestly. And that's all I'm gonna leave you with. The story is really good. Also been playing Kingdom Hearts, Aqua's story. Finished that up with Birth by Sleep. That got me amped for Kingdom Hearts 3. Surprisingly, they blocked like the end of the game, so you can't really see that. So I'm working on getting like all the objectives, like I want 100% that, and it is not easy getting all those objectives, but we're gonna get it though. And what's up? I played Gravity Rush 2 a little bit, and Yakuza, I played that a little bit. I didn't really dive into it too much with those games, but I will be doing that much more later on because, like I said, I'm going to be on the YouTube hiatus. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more games, not focusing on YouTube. Just trying to complete these joints so I can get ready for the February onslaught, the March onslaught, the April onslaught.
When you say you taking a break, are you taking a Kofi break or a real break?
Oh no, I'm taking like a real break, man. I'll be probably going for like a month and a half. So
okay.
You know what I mean? Yo, there's a lot of games, but like I said, the games that I tend to play, I do play my shooters, I do play the action adventures, but like I love to sit down, put my headphones on and play my RPGs, man. I like to sit down and these games are not 10 hours long.
Facts.
These games are like 60, 90. Ask them. I put like 90 hours in a lot of the RPGs I play. I don't have to do that, but I'm a completionist. So I like to do the side quests. I like to collect stuff, I like to level up. So
especially that World of Final Fantasy. I got mad hours in that. I know you do.
World of Final Fantasy, I got over 90 some hours in that game, and I'm still not even like halfway done. I'm finished with the game, but as far as the trophies and the actual objective and the all that stuff, I'm not done. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing. It is still a lot of stuff. There's other games I'm playing, but I don't want to go too long because there's a lot of news we got to talk about, and we already an hour in. So here on the Council Podcast, we do this every month where we compare the games with Gold and PlayStation Plus games. Every month we do this consistently. So basically I'm going to list off the PlayStation Plus games and the games with Gold, and you guys give your opinions as far as who do you think have the better offering for the month. And here we go. PlayStation Plus for the month of February. We have here Little Big Planet 3 for the PS4. Not a Hero for the PS4. Star Wars for the PS3 cross-buy with the PS4. Anna Extended Edition for the PS3. Ninja Seki DX for the Vita cross-buy with the PS4. Torko for the PS Vita cross-buy with the PS4. And for games with Gold, let me read that off real quick and I'll let you guys go at it. We have here Lovers in a Dangerous Time Space and Project Cars for the Xbox One. But, due to the backwards compatibility with Xbox One, you also have Monkey Island 2 and Star Wars Force Unleashed. So you can play those games on Xbox One as well. So between all those games, guys, on different platforms, who do you think have the better offering for the month of February? Who wants to go? Let's get the guests going first on this. Anyone of the guests?
I'll go first. So man, that's a close one though. I'll say for me, I'm gonna go with PS Plus for me. The Xbox One or 360, whatever you want to call it. It's got a good offering. But the only reason why I'm going with PS Plus is because I've never got to try Little Big Planet 3. So so that's gonna be big for me. And then Not a Hero, I already got that one, but that game is really fun. So if you guys don't let the pixelated madness fool you, Bunny Lord is the absolute truth. You guys, if you haven't played Not a Hero, get that game. Just try it. Don't be hating because it's pixelated. Try it. It's definitely fun.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I have that game. I bought that game, I think, when it first came out, and I didn't start it.
That's the type of stuff you do.
That's just light skin to me, man.
I know you gotta fight it. You gotta fight it, brother. But yo, it is pretty dope though. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Project Cars looks pretty cool on Xbox One. What else they got on Xbox One? Oh, that Lovers game. That Lovers game looks pretty cool actually too. So if you guys, got an Xbox, I would definitely download that. I actually got a code for that. Oh, here's the light skin in me, Barry. I got a code for that Lovers, and I never even tried it yet. But yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yo, the whole podcast, we've been gazing in each other's eyes. Like, it's been crazy.
Hey.
All right, move on to the next person. Move on to the next person. Move on to the next person.
Did you say what I think he just said?
No, he did not say that.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna need you need to stop.
Yeah, I'm done.
Stop.
I'm done. Yes.
Stop.
Next person.
Barry, move on.
I think it's Wolflow's turn. Wolflow's turn.
For me, I didn't really get into Project Cars. It wasn't really my kind of thing. Like, I like a more open world where I can go around, do whatever, and not get sick of the same tracks and stuff. I don't know. So for me, it's got to be PlayStation. I'm kind of interested in checking out Little Big Planet 3 because I love the whole creation aspect of it. I like to be able to do that kind of stuff. That's the only thing that, like, I don't really know what those other ones were, to be honest with you, man. I never really haven't even been checking for those. So Little Big Planet 3 looks decent to check out. Try it out. If I like it, it's good.
You need to get Not a Hero.
Oh, Not a Hero, huh?
Yeah, you need to download it. Try it
like,
out.
What's that like?
It's basically you work for this crazy gangster who's trying to be a mayor, and I think he's from outer space, and he's trying to be a mayor, and you're taking out everybody in his wake. So you're playing as like a bunch of little hitmen, different types of hitmen, different type of classes and stuff.
All right, I'm sold.
Yeah,
sounds original.
Yeah, download it.
Yeah, for PlayStation for me.
Well, I'll go ahead and go. I'm never doubting PlayStation's lineup again. Because I looked at this war of mine and I was like, who wants to play this trash? And I was playing that game. I got popcorn on one side of me, tissue on the other side. I'm on the edge of the bed playing because I game in my room for the most part. And I'm playing. I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next time I go out at night? I go out and my whole house get robbed, but nobody's hurt. I'm like, oh cool. And then this little weird chick comes over and like, hey, I need somebody to help take these boards off my house. I'll put the boards up because we don't have anybody to help us. And I'm like, I got 3 people in my crib. Do I really want to send one of them to help her and leave us vulnerable if somebody attacks at night? And I'm like, what the hell? I don't like that guy anyway. They can kill him. You know, the little thief guy, the guy that runs fast, I don't give a shit about him. I sent him over there. He done fixed the latest stuff and brought back some food, so that was a win. I'm scavenging in these old people's house, and the old man comes up and he asks, what am I doing there? And I'm like, look, I just need some food. I'm talking to the people through the screen because, you know, you scavenging, you don't have anything. You go out at night to get more equipment and stuff to live. And I'm like, look, I don't really want no trouble. I just need some food. And I would gladly rob you if you go upstairs. The old man's like, oh, no, you need to leave. You need to leave. And the wife's in the other room. And she's talking to you like, what's going on in there? And I'm like, if you don't move, I'm going to have to kill you and her. So just leave. And the guy's still talking to me like, he's telling me that I'm not going to take nothing out his house. This 90-year-old man with a cane is defending his house in this like post-apocalyptic world. It's a roller coaster. So anything else PlayStation puts out?
This game out right now? It's free right now?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, look, I was robbing people in the church. I knew when I got through playing that game, I was going straight to hell. I'm just
wow.
like, that's how deep it got.
I need to download this game. Michy sells the hell out of some games, dog. Because I looked at the game and I passed on it because I didn't like the way it looked.
Man, look, you'll be playing that and you'll have to have a drink. You'll be sitting down afterwards like, oh my God, what the hell did I do?
I'm downloading this game after this podcast so I don't forget before it.
No, really play it. Really play it because it really forces you to make some decisions. It really forces you to utilize your people that you have to work with in a strategic manner. And also, depending on what happens each night they go out, it determines how they're going to behave or react for the future. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it gets deep. It really gets deep.
Why is my squire not telling me about these games? Like,
he's not a real gamer.
What's the use of me being a king if I don't have reliable stuff about these indie games?
You spend all your time on Xbox. You don't really know about games. So.
Oh, they ain't got no indies over there.
In Demi's defense, he's all they have.
Oh shit, he was talking about Demi. Damn.
You knew that.
Persona, stupid.
I'm mad at this Persona.
Jesus. Anyway, in his defense, he's all they have playing games. So let him do his thing in Xbox and make it look all nice and neat and make sure the room is clean when company comes over because they ain't got nobody else really doing it.
Demi, you holding it down.
Demi's the only person that tell you Upload Studio sucks, so you don't have to trust him on his reviews because Upload Studio is pretty trash.
Yeah, Upload is terrible. Upload is awful. God.
I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, this war of mine, anything PlayStation, they can release Doki Doki Universe and what's another trash game? Final Fantasy 15. And I would say that's the best lineup.
Oh man!
Hey, no, it's no bad.
Yo, who else ain't go, man?
There are no boundaries.
Got 3 PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Who else ain't go? PlayStation or Games with Gold? Who you got?
I like PlayStation.
I like PlayStation mainly because they actually dropping Little Big Planet, and I think that might have been a game that myself I even slept on. I got it on PS4, and I got it on PS3 for my daughter. But definitely PlayStation. One of those games I think you can platinum rather fast.
Little Big Planet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, you can't platinum Little Big Planet.
Don't they have all the worlds that were ever created available?
Yeah, Little Big Planet 3 have every world from 2 and 1. But it's hard to platinum that game because you got to go through like the tutorials of the world creating and all some other stuff about the world creating. And
I mean, you can do it. You can do it. I did. I got the platinum for Little Big Planet too, but it's very time consuming. It's some shit I'd rather not be dealing with right now. I got other games to play, so my focus is elsewhere. But I definitely give it to PS4 for this month. But I will give Xbox denied because The Force Unleashed is one of my favorite games that I was playing on PS3.
Yeah, that was a great game.
That's pretty dope. Yeah,
that was definitely good.
But that ain't Xbox One. That's
this is true. Nobody want to play no old ass games.
I did not buy a next gen console to play old games.
Well, I can't say that because I'm playing PS3 games right now.
I mean, but you playing that on a PS3 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's true. Well, who else ain't go?
All right, real quick. I'm gonna have to give it to. I was gonna give it to Xbox, but since you did make a good point about those are old games. How the hell you kill me? I'm gonna have to give it to PlayStation. Because Little Big Planet, I already have Little Big Planet 3. It's a dope game. It's pretty cool. And Not a Hero. That's a new experience that I wouldn't mind trying out. So
make sure you download that. Yeah, download it.
I'll download that. So I'll give it to PlayStation. This month.
You guys sound like a bunch of fanboys. Nobody gonna pick Xbox?
I was gonna pick Xbox because The Force Unleashed, but he's right. That is a
don't count.
That's a backwards. That's a 360 game. So
I look at it this way: if you have an Xbox One and you like Star Wars, Force Unleashed, you already had it. So what's the use in getting it again if you already had it? Because according to all these guys, they already have their backwards compatible games. They just waiting for them to be backwards compatible.
Nah, they don't got these games.
Yo, but Frozen, what you got?
Me personally, I think both of the lists are garbage completely.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really know what I can choose, to be honest. I think both of them need to step it up. They can give out way better games.
That is true.
How many times have we seen a list? Watch Dogs 2, Tomb Raiders.
You a savage, bro.
Like how many times have we seen this rumored list of Killzone, Infamous, Knack, Watch Dogs 1, Tomb Raider? Like I'm telling you, I'm not the only one seeing these lists, right? Where these games are rumored every month.
Yeah, but I think.
But you can get those games for like $3 or $4.
But
exactly.
you know,
like,
again,
how much lower do they need to be so you can give them the free? You know what I mean?
Not true.
Well,
I
but this is
no.
This is the thing with that. If you really want those games, you'll pick them up.
Well, I don't want them. I'm just saying,
right.
I'm just saying what the people want. Like me personally, I don't.
If a person really wants a game, they'll buy it.
I want to know. I want to know what happened to where you could choose the game. Like I remember one time you could vote
to play. Yep, I remember that.
Remember that voting thing?
That was dope.
And I think
but what if
they only did that twice?
What if everything on that list is trash that you don't want to play? What's the point?
They actually they had some good options though. The last couple of times.
I think it's good to let everybody choose. That's pretty get a vote.
That would be kind of cool though.
PlayStation has a lot to offer. If they were really smart, they could put PS1 and PS2 classics and give those out for free. I don't know why they're not doing that. You know what I mean?
They're not doing it.
Now that man is thinking.
Why give something for free when people will buy it?
Well, most of the games that are free, people bought already. So, you know.
I just think it would be a good incentive. You know, a lot of people don't want Plus. Some people just play single player games. But you know, like the PS1 and PS2 classics.
So if people don't like Plus, then what would be the point of the vote would mean nothing because they don't have Plus, right?
Well, it depends on the game. Some people get Plus. Some people can only get a few games. You know, and
spend $50 to get a free game.
Some people only can get like one game a year, and they use Plus to get their games.
In this defense, yes, because $30 will get you every game that people hype up on the other console. Yes.
I'm speaking for both consoles, not just PlayStation. Xbox should be doing stuff like that too.
If you'll spend $50 for a free game, why not spend $20 for the game that you want?
Honestly, though, I'm actually on Plus more so for the free games because I get to try them out and see if I like them. Yeah. And I don't play that much multiplayer.
I don't want to play multiplayer. I don't even really go to the free games.
Yo, so for me personally, I do like Plus better because I like Little Big Planet a lot, and I like 3 a lot. I know a lot of people didn't give 3 a chance, but 3 is really cool because they added the new characters in there, and yo, I kid you not, some of the best levels deals with Odd Sock. Play his levels. There's like this soda, it's like a 70s kind of diner level. That joint is fun as hell, man. I got it on my YouTube channel. Nobody watch it, but nobody cares. Little Big Planet. But yo, I kid you not, man. Yo, Little Big Planet 3 is definitely fun, man. Hopefully the game now, all the bugs and all that stuff is fixed. Cause it was a little buggy back then when I was playing it. And according to a lot of reviews, there were some game ending bugs with it. So, but honestly, I like Little Big Planet 3. I do like Star Wars Force Unleashed too, as well. But I do have to give the nod here to PS Plus, in my opinion. I think Project Cars is trash and
absolute, complete, and utter.
That is the worst version.
Have you guys played Project Cars?
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't, so I'm just not interested in it.
Yeah, I played it at New York City Comic Con before it dropped. So, but it's not my type of game. I fuck some racers.
Honestly, with me, I kind of
being here cussing y'all out.
I kind of do agree sometimes, because one thing I like Plus better than games will go is because Plus usually offer like newer games, like the indie games. They will offer like a new one, and that would give you like, oh snap, this game just came out. It's offered on Plus. This month is all like older games. Well, not a Hero's not like old, but it's not like a new game. But yeah, I do think they can step it up a little bit with Plus because they do have a lot to offer. Like me personally, I don't really benefit from Plus like that, honestly, because I buy a lot of these games. So most of the games that's already out, I already have. But I'm the minority in that. You know what I mean? So
damn, somebody fell now.
No,
I got a question.
That was my controller. Sorry.
Oh,
I got a question.
yeah.
Does Project Cars still start, or does it still have screen tearing?
I don't know.
I hadn't played it recently.
Digital Foundry tore up that Xbox One version. I was like, ew. That's all I can base it off of. You know, that's how we doing on YouTube nowadays. We don't need to play the game to review it.
Watch the stream.
Watch the stream and watch Digital Foundry. And
Yo, Xbox guys are gonna love Digital Foundry when the Scorpio comes out all of a sudden.
No, they're not.
They might not.
No, they're not.
They might not.
Not when they get that chessboard rendering.
They already hate it. They already hate Digital Foundry.
Pony
Sparse rendering.
That's what it's called, right?
Digital Foundry, they funded by Sony.
Yeah.
Let them go.
Moving along though, I think majority of people said PS Plus. Anybody has games to go? Is that better for them? Just want to make a quick.
Demi.
I'm with neither. So
you know what?
What he said?
He's even. I think he's even. I think he's even.
I said I'm with neither. I don't like either or.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play that a little later too on Demi, just let you know. either or, get it. He said either. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yo, on PlayStation, they announced that more VR bundles is coming this month. So a lot of people was questioning, like, what the hell's going on with VR? Is VR a flop? Is it flopping, guys? Where are these VR bundles? A lot of people was asking for that. So yeah, the VR bundle, the launch bundle, I guess not the launch bundle, but you know, the bundle that comes with the camera, the Move, VR Worlds, and I think the demo that is coming, and they also added another bundle that has Rush of Blood in there as well. But also Sony announced and said that they said something about VR sales. They didn't give any details as far as it, but they said that it's on track with what they forecast with it. You know, a lot of people misconstrue, like, you know, a lot of the analysts of what they said with VR. Say, oh, an analyst said the VR was going to be $1 million in this at the end of the year, but Sony never said that. Sony said that it's going to be a very slow burn for PSVR. So a lot of people is saying that certain analysts is Sony now for saying that. You know, people's getting that confused. Like, no, you gotta, you know, divide the two. Sony said one thing, analysts might say a different thing, but you know, that's how it is. But Sony said that it's on track as far as what they perceived with VR when it comes to sales. And there's still a lot of games that we're waiting for, like Farpoint, Gran Turismo, Psychonauts, Golem.
Farpoint is good.
Star Trek, Rhombus. There's a lot of games still coming.
That Megaton that tower phone.
I'm waiting for that Farpoint and Golem and Gran Turismo.
I heard Farpoint is gonna be the system seller. Is that true?
Farpoint is good.
I keep hearing about
it. I like it. It's really good. I'm surprised it wasn't at PAX South.
Well, may have been. It may have been. I didn't really get to venture over into the VR section. I didn't get a chance to.
That line.
Yeah, that line, and then I was like real busy, dog. So I didn't get a chance to get over there.
Right, I see you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up, man. But yo, anybody interested in VR still, or you just as a wait and see type thing for you?
Me still wait and see, man. Like, I ain't got nothing against, you know, VR in general. I have fun with it whenever I try it, you know what I'm saying, conventions and stuff like that. But right now, I don't see it as something I would, you know, do every day. That's the only reason why I haven't, you know, bought one yet. I just can't see myself playing it every day. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm a careful consumer. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got the big bucks, you know what I'm saying, like some of you guys got. I got to watch my money. You know what I'm saying?
Let me save you a little trouble right now, Nicodemus. You don't need to play it every day.
Yeah,
but small doses of VR is just fine. You're going to get the experience, be like, cool. You're going to go away from it for a few days. When you put it back on, it's going to be just like new. You're going to forget you're used to it.
You know why I'm being like real careful though, honestly, because I'm trying to make a wise purchase. I'm trying to decide if I need to get a PC this year because I bought an Xbox One. And,
well, see, you just answered your question.
Yeah, I bought an Xbox One, and I ain't got no problem with the Xbox One, nothing like that. But I ain't played it like in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Like really played it in a couple of months. So I'm trying to be careful.
You first had yours too.
Yeah, I'm trying to be careful, make sure I don't make no crazy purchases. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wait until I get a PC. Cause that's what I really want to get for these, you know, indie games, you know, that come out a year later on PS4. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we'll save yourself the trouble. Take the Xbox One.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Get the PC, and that way you get the Xbox indies, you get the PlayStation indies, you get the Xbox One exclusives, and you got a PlayStation, so you ain't missing nothing. And you can try VR on Oculus or PS4 VR, whichever one you choose to do.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Like, honestly, like
I
tell people all the time, I think PlayStation VR, it is steep to get into. I do think the price for VR right now is it's high. Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to be casually going into it, it is high. But there is a lot of games on this platform. You know what I mean? I think people would like I said, Rigs is my favorite experience. Battle Zones is on point. Thumper. That is a really fun game.
Thumper is real good.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of good stuff on there. Valkyrie, if you're into that kind of stuff.
I'm telling you, if you like Resident Evil, walk around in VR. It will change the game.
Yeah, even Resident Evil, man. I forgot all about that too, man. There's a lot of stuff there for people. Oh, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood is good. Oh, Batman is good too. Even though Batman is short, but yo, that story, man, that joint's crazy. But yeah, I do understand people like real hesitant with it because it's still a thing that you got to try out and see, or it's still something that you like. Yo, should I invest $500?
Right.
And see, look, we just named more games than Xbox announced. So you bought an Xbox.
You know, I bought an Xbox. I bought it for because I'm a big Gears fan. I bought it for Gears 4, but people they stopped playing it, dog. I don't know what happened. They stopped playing. I swear they stopped playing Gears like after 2 months, bro. Like,
they gonna come after you.
Hey, I'm just speaking fact. I'm not hating, dog. I'm just speaking the truth. I would love to play Gears, but nobody want to play Gears no more.
Better watch your back.
Oh, hold on. This is the Council Podcast, episode 100, with a PlayStation 8 shall be televised. We do bash Xbox a little bit, but yo, you just disrespected a lot of people right now.
Look, man, I'm just telling the truth, man. If they can prove me wrong, then come holler at me on the Xbox. Let me know when you get on, but they don't be playing it like that, bro. I don't get it.
Man, there's somebody in here in this panel right now that have been telling you these things before you even got the Xbox, but you just ignored the light skin brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know, but we don't see eye to eye on the Gears thing. You know what I'm saying? Gears is my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not seeing eye to eye with a lot of people right now with Gears, but you know.
Oh, shots fired in here.
Nah, man, but PlayStation VR, guys, it's gonna be back in stock. I think you can get that's like the main core bundle, but you don't want that because you're gonna be spending way more than you supposed to spend when it comes. Because I don't know why the hell they're overpricing the Move controller. They selling that joint for $100, bro. $100 for 2 of them. I'm like, you are crazy.
But most of the games in VR, you don't need it though.
They could have headed to the freaking pawn shop and got that shit for cheap.
That is true, right?
People know.
Also, matter of fact, a lot of the games you don't. The only game I can really see that you really need the Move controller is Job Simulator.
Well, that and that game, Mars.
Oh, Batman. Well, no, Batman. You don't need that either. Batman.
Don't you need the Move controllers for Farpoint too?
I don't know. I know.
Yeah, you do. You do. You need it because of that gun that you had.
You need it for that whole gun, bro.
Yeah, you need it for the gun. You need it for Mars. But it's a lot more VR games where you get options, where you have the option to use controller versus the other stuff. So.
Okay. All right. But yeah, man, it's a lot of options. But 90% of the games you don't need the move sticks for. But they are crazy for overpricing that move stick because that's old. That's an old technology type thing. You know what I mean? That's been out for what?
They tripping. Yes, you go. Yo, if you want that, go to the pawn shop, dog. They probably got 100 of them joints in there.
Go to GameStop. Tell them.
Yeah.
Go to
GameStop. Probably upsell too because you know what they on right now.
Go to GameStop. Ask for new move sticks. And they will sell you they said no, they ain't got no new ones. They got the used ones.
Used ones probably gonna cost more.
Nobody got
but with the older move sticks, they probably don't work. Just a shout out to that.
Well, you know what? I got 4 move sticks. Anybody need a move stick? Just let me know and I'll ship it to you. Okay, I got 4 of these bad boys. You will get the old ones. Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100. But yo, Final Fantasy 15 is finally getting the PS4 Pro 60 frames per second patch. It has been dated, and it will be coming out later this month on the 21st. But I just want to let you guys know the things that will be coming within this update. The PS4 Pro will support 1080p 60 frames per second.
Oh, that's huge.
Time limited quests there now. The level cap has raised to 120. Players will be able to save 200 pictures instead of 150. And it is possible to use the music player when riding the chocobo. Yo, oh my God, yo, I kid you not, I probably wrote this in like a tweet or something like, yo, why can't have the freaking music player play? I don't want to hear the chocobo song every single time. You know what I mean? But even though it's a good little tune, but I don't want to hear it all the time. But yo, oh yeah, and the Prompto DLC has been dated as well. That will be coming in June, and the Gladios episode is coming March. I think they delayed that, yo, because I thought it was going to be coming a little earlier than that. But yo, what's your thoughts on this, man? Anybody's going to be
trash
Final Fantasy world with this?
Michi, I agree. I returned the game back to my friend after I beat it.
Damn, y'all hate Final Fantasy 15 like that?
It wasn't Final Fantasy to me, man. It just needs it should be renamed to something else.
I haven't tried it yet. I've been wanting to though.
I thought it was.
It's already on. It's already like $40, right? Isn't it like already on sale? You can get
it's $40 retail. Like that's how much it costs now. $40 already.
15? It probably is. I don't know.
15, I think, is already on sale.
Probably is.
Oh damn.
I don't think 15 is trash, but I do hear everybody's complaints. Like I do agree with a lot of people's complaints with 15. I really do think this game shouldn't have been Final Fantasy 15. I think it should have been an off series. Should have kept it that way. But overall, I did have fun playing the game. Story wise, oh yeah, this patch also is going to fix up chapter 13.
It doesn't help because I finished that chapter. I'm not going to go back just to play that chapter. Like,
what's wrong with that chapter?
I'm not going. Yeah,
it exists.
It's bad.
It's the worst chapter. Like man, it's the worst. That bring your whole spirit down for that game. For that chapter, I should say.
But yo, but yeah, honestly, I just want to see the game running at 60 frames per second. And the level cap is nice because
what about the Power Ranger outfits? Are those in the next?
Oh, yo, we're gonna talk about that because we're talking about the
that's in the season pass
30th anniversary thing real quick. But yeah, the level cap is gonna be cool because there's a lot of side missions I still want to do. Because honestly, I did like the side mission, the hunts. I did like that stuff. And the dungeons is it doesn't matter if you're level 99, people can still one swipe you. In them dungeons.
I don't think that level cap's gonna change that.
It should.
I don't think so.
It's a little OP.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that Final Fantasy 15 update. But let's talk about this 30th anniversary real quick. And yeah, going to what Frozen said, man, I've seen something crazy and ridiculous. And yeah, I don't know what Square is doing no more, man. Because don't get it twisted. I like Power Rangers. And I love Final Fantasy, but yo, I don't want them to merge. They are merging these two with the Magitech armor, making them look like Power Rangers, bro. It's getting crazy, man.
This is where it's something that's happening that we won't understand, but the community gets. Like, even in Final Fantasy 14, because I heard there's a rumor that they're going to merge 15 and 14 and do some stuff on 14 with the 15 people. They're going to have them in Eorzea. But like even on Final Fantasy 14, whenever there's a seasonal event or some kind of holiday or anniversary or something, they bring something into the game that ties into whatever's going on. And they even had a little Power Rangers thing in Final Fantasy 14. You have the ability to get a costume that you can color. It was 3 people that you had to help out. And apparently the Power Rangers or people like them, whatever they call them, is a pretty big thing in Japan. So that might not necessarily be for us.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. That and Kamen Rider, those are 2 huge franchises in Japan.
Yeah, that's not for us. That's for the Japanese people.
Yeah,
but we're free to enjoy that.
I can get that, but, you know, we seen that. I'm looking at this joint like, yo, this is not needed. It's not.
You got
near.
people standing up clapping in the crowd. You seen that?
I didn't even watch it, man. Honestly, I didn't watch the event. I saw the news and I got turned off by some of the stuff because I'm like,
It was
yo,
bad. It was horrible.
you are still teasing this game, the remake to Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, yo, you have this event here. At least show a little bit of the other characters. Show some screenshots. You showing a poster, a post. I don't want to see a poster, even though I did screen cap it and I saved it on my Twitter to piss people off.
I did too. I say that.
Can I ask you something? Now I'm hearing like it's not even in development. What's going on with that?
Yeah, supposedly, it's supposed to be like the development isn't like full steam. So they're saying that supposedly it's not supposed to. It won't. The game won't be coming out this gen, from what people are saying.
They say that they're still fixing up stuff from what they shown at PlayStation Experience. That's why I saw it too.
Is it the same Kingdom Hearts team or is it another team?
I don't know. I think everybody's focused on Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. I think that's why
because I don't know how big that studio is to be working on all these games.
Honestly, that game right there don't need to be rushed. I'll say that doesn't need to be rushed. I love Final Fantasy 7, but I am in no rush to play the remake.
I'd rather them bring out Kingdom Hearts 3 before that.
Bring out that Kingdom Hearts and make that Final Fantasy remake.
And aren't they? Isn't 12 being remade or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
12, you got 12 dropping in July.
That was the best news they had. Because 12 drops in July.
Which I'm hyped about.
And then they got Stormblood DLC dropping in July.
They working on. Yeah, they are working on a lot right now.
They announced that.
They play 4. Then they just got this Marvel deal. Man, look.
This is the biggest disrespect from that event that I saw. Michy, you probably going to test to this because, like I said, we've been going back and forth about this whole Noxus versus Cloud thing, and one of the arguments I put up the people that Noxus will get destroyed is because Cloud's Ultimate Blade is like God sent, and you know what I mean. Cloud's Ultimate Blade is iconic. You know what I mean. For those that don't know, his Ultimate Blade deals with how much HP he has. So the more, like, if he's full HP, he's pretty much like it's 99 hits. That's one swipe, right? They made his Ultimate Blade into a freaking fork.
Disrespectful, man.
Into a fork, bro. And it's
doing moves and eating with that like hell.
They're trying to make them cup noodles, man.
It's
Cup
a
noodle
fork.
gang.
It's a fork for a cup of noodles for 15 though. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell is going on here, bro?
Look, this is how you know Noctis can't beat Cloud. Noctis is going to be in Final Fantasy 14. That's how you know.
He can't even beat Lightning.
Oh, no, he's not beating Lightning. No way.
There's a couple characters he can't beat. I don't know why people are bringing this up just because he's like a gifted genius and like he's born out the womb. He didn't train. He just learned everything.
A gifted genius.
Noctis is an idiot.
I was gonna say he seemed pretty dumb in the game to me. It seemed like Ignis was.
But I just think that he came out with knowing everything. Like
I don't think Noxus was dumb. It's just he was just like lazy. He's not like he ain't had no enthusiasm.
I saw Noctis when he was little. He was in a wheelchair.
But no, man, like I just don't understand this event. I had a lot of high hopes. A lot of people was thinking about the whole collection of Final Fantasy games. I thought we was gonna see a little bit more gameplay of like Dissidia. Hopefully that was gonna get announced.
I was hoping Type 1 was gonna get teased because I heard that.
That's what I was waiting on.
Oh yeah.
I like Type 0, man, and like
they ain't really announced.
This disappointment to me is like on some Spelunker Z levels, man. I ain't gonna
Dragon Quest event was better.
Have you played Spelunker Z?
No. The Spelunker Z is not a bad game, but
it's not about the game being bad. It's about the hype that they, the hype that they try to like get people to, and then what they show. It's like, what the fuck?
Yo, wasn't we in a party chat for that?
Yeah, we always in the party chat. Like, yo, man, what you think Square gonna show?
For that shit
What
too.
you
It was a lot of us.
Gonna show? I'm hype. Everybody hyping.
We thought it was gonna be Star Wars, Sean. You right.
Then everybody started talking about Spelunker Z, and I'm like,
hey, they're about the same.
On the bed.
Oh,
I'm going to bed.
You guys got hoodwinked. You got hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Anybody else thoughts for this 30th anniversary?
I'm hoping that they do not remake 6. Do not ruin that game. Please do not ruin that game because I heard something.
Oh no, they said they want to remake 6.
I don't want them to remake 6. Just leave it alone.
8, please.
I thought 8 was fine, but you know, you can go move onward. I think they should just move onward. You know, or at least actually, you know what? Focus on Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's put that game out.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think their focus should be on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Focus on what they have.
I think their focus should be releasing the DLC for Final Fantasy 15 a little bit closer together, because that one every 3 months shit ain't flying.
Unless you make the DLC a little bit more beefy every 3 months.
Man, look, they ain't gonna make no beefy DLC for that. Yeah, you gonna get when Ignis left. You gonna get when Gladio left. You gonna get when Prompto left.
Yeah, because this one's saying March, then it's June. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I've had my run with 15, and it's like, I mean, I really don't have any desire to go back and.
I want to play the.
I don't, man. I love the fighting, so that's what keeps me going back.
Fighting is dope.
I just wish that they would add more to the story.
I want to play the DLC. I'm not going to play Chapter 13. I'm not going to play the story over again, but I would like to play the episodes to the other characters. I'll do that, but.
I mean, I already bought the DLC, the season pass.
But you know, Final Fantasy.
I got the season pass too.
Final Fantasy.
I want to get a Tactics remake or a collection with all
Crisis Core. Yeah, didn't they say? Wasn't there something about how they were gonna have like 1 through 10 or something like 9, like on one disc or something like that? I thought that was something.
That was a rumor, but I guess that's
good luck. Unless it's gonna be the original versions.
Are they going to have a conference at E3, or are they not going to be there?
We don't know nothing about E3 yet, but it's
I think they're going to have one because, like I said, this is also the 15th anniversary for Kingdom Hearts, and there's a lot of announcement that they did promise. They said it was going to happen in December. Remember, they delayed it. So it's still a lot.
Yeah, I think we'll get like some legit Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, and we'll probably get some new gameplay of 7, maybe.
Maybe. Thing is, Square thing, I forgot. I didn't forget. I will be bothering them. Where is my Kingdom Hearts information? You said December. You guys delayed it, and we need that. Let's go.
I think we'll get it at E3.
Well, yo, moving along, man. We was talking about Nioh earlier. Nioh earlier. And yeah, Nioh can run at 60 frames per second on both the PS4 and the PS4 Pro.
Really?
Because Nioh has a lot of options for both, consoles, the Pro and the PS4. You know, you have the action mode, the movie mode, and the variable mode. So yeah, I think this is really good for gamers that's to choose which one they want to play. Because there's sometimes I just want to see the graphics, so I might have it in the movie mode. But when it's boss time fight or big time, like a big boss, I might switch that into the action mode because I need those frames. But how you guys feel about Nioh, man? Are you guys getting it?
Oh yeah,
day one.
Happy for that.
I'm not getting it day one.
Day one.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it day one, but I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna support. I'll probably get it digital.
I'm happy that the game is doing better than a lot of people thought it was gonna do. I think it's like the 4th or 5th game this year that Sony got. That's got like at least an 80 or up.
I'm hoping it gets like over 1 million sales. That'll be pretty good.
Yeah, because it's got an 87 right now. It started out at like an 86, then it went down to an 84, and then it went back up to 86, and I checked it was at an 87. So,
Phil Spencer just texted me. He said, "Can you please refrain from using the number of games that Sony have this year? Thank you."
All I'm saying is, I remember once upon a time, anytime a PlayStation game would drop, folks would be Johnny on the spot trying to. You know what I'm saying? Look at those Metacritic scores. Now they gave up that battle, man.
Yeah. Now they should know by the second, third year. These exclusives gonna be coming out, and they're gonna be blowing things out the water as far as scores go.
Now they just using the jack crap.
It's kind of crazy though, man. Like yo,
Nioh, people need to watch the history, bro. Watch your history.
Nioh drops next week, man. You know what I mean? Dude. A PlayStation exclusive just dropped this Tuesday. You know what I mean? Other exclusives dropped last Tuesday, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
they need to pepper that shit, man.
It's like
what?
They need to pepper it, man.
They can. There's too many. Like
too many games, man.
It's too many.
It don't matter how much. It don't matter how much you spread the games out. It's like the games are still gonna come. Like,
I wish they would too. I really wish they would spread it out.
You can't spread it out though because you also gotta take into account
the way you can spread it out is
and stuff like that as well. They don't want their games going up against like super crazy titles, third-party titles or whatever. They want to have some weeks and months to themselves. Like January, what really came out outside of PlayStation that was really like noteworthy? PlayStation dominated January.
They had a controller.
Resident Evil, that's about it.
Yeah, Michy.
Well, not Resident Evil, yeah, but
other than that, not too
in the lines of.
We really don't. We're not used to getting big games in January. We usually don't get huge games in March. Now we getting them very.
Last year we got the order dropped 2015.
Last year the only game that was hyped was that puzzle game from my man Jonathan Blow.
The Witness?
The Witness, yeah. February, that's when the games start dropping for PlayStation.
We had Digimon Knights of Azure.
Knights, Digimon.
Yeah,
this shit is even worse though. It's like, especially this like a
lot more games.
Yeah, and then thank God they moved Persona out of February because it would have.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I kind of would have.
Yo, but check this out though. Do you think this is gonna affect a lot of people from purchasing Nioh on the PS4 because the action mode on there is 720p frames per second?
No.
Well, see that.
Them P's matter.
No, because
barely.
Is it 720 running at 60 frames?
Yeah, it's 720 running at 60 for action mode. And for the movie mode, it's 1080 running at 30.
I don't really like mode. Like I played both. I played all the alphas, all the betas. I thought the game looked fine to me. So.
Yeah, the game looks.
Oh yeah, the game looked good. The game looked good. I'm talking about
what you're doing with these modes though.
I'm talking about the res heads. You know what I mean? The people that
The only thing I don't like.
But you got a choice though. It's not like you stuck with 720p.
No, but look, the only thing I don't like looking at this article. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it says not the frame rate, but like the resolution kind of jumps all over the place.
On the regular PS4.
That's what the vertical mode. Yeah. Because in certain cutscenes and areas, you have the resolution like in the action mode.
That's a problem. I don't like that. The res jumping like that. Like it said, it could jump from 920p, 1080p down to 720
on the Pro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. I don't like that.
Is that something? I mean, that's probably something that could be.
That's 1280 by 720. So it's not like really 720, but
right.
But yeah, they said it's variable and due to like different cut scenes and areas. Sometimes be variable with it.
I mean, I played the beta and I ain't seen none of that shit. It was good to me, and I'm on the OG regular PlayStation 4. I don't even got a PS4 Pro. So.
Yeah, like the game itself looks good in my opinion. I was playing in both modes.
Yeah, I played both modes too. I played the 1080p 30, and then I went to the 720p 60, and you can't tell the difference between the two modes.
Like nobody's picking up Nioh to look at water. Well, maybe some people.
I'm playing it because
me personally, I like detail. I would look around, like I would take my time and look. But once I get into the game, I'm not worried about that. But like my first run through, I'm going to be looking at that. I'm like, oh, this looks great. This looks amazing. If you ever watch my live stream, people like, yo, Barry, what the hell are you going left for? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm looking at this paper and how detailed.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on like the as far as like the resolution like that. But like it jumping around, that's what I'm tripping on. Like you're gonna be playing the game in 1080 1 minute and the next minute 720. Like what part of the game is that?
Dynamic.
Yo, how do you?
They call that Halo 5 resolution.
Yo, but you got games already where textures are all of a sudden like PS2 graphics, like Final Fantasy, like Bethesda games, like Elder Scrolls. You'll see like pure blur to some of the textures. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
People always pick and choose when to complain about certain aspects of games, but then it's been doing all this stuff for like generations. Like people always complain about bugs now, but all the games last generation had bugs, man.
Well, I think what it is now though is that like especially like with the Pro and soon to be Scorpio, the companies are toting the power of the console and the capabilities of what it's able to do. So
it used to be fun to find a glitch though. I know some people we used to try to break the game to find something cool, but I think now it's too many.
Yeah, they go too far, like the Division.
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh my God! Don't even start about that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
But
Christ,
before we move on, how do you think Nioh is gonna sell the first week? I just need
the first week.
First
400.
Those type games, it may be pretty good.
I'll say 500.
I'll say this though. You remember these type of games is on the incline. Like every time, like
Soul games is up.
Yeah, these Souls.
I mean, Bloodborne. I was gonna say Bloodborne sold well too, so I think this might do well as well.
And then y'all know how they like the Metacritic score. So them people who be looking at Metacritic scores, they can't say, "Oh, this."
Yeah, I'm saying 500,000 first week. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I say 500.
First week globally or domestic?
Oh, he did
globally. I say globally.
You saying globally?
Yeah, first week globally.
Yeah, globally. Okay.
Globally,
500. I'll give it
between 300,000, 500,000.
I'll give it 400, 300 to 400,000 because Nioh is a very hardcore game and it's very unforgiving at times, and a lot of people ain't gonna be feeling that.
Yeah, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it, and then they're gonna take it back. So they still.
Yeah, a lot of people like games to hold their hands. They're not really into figuring stuff out or getting around things like that. So I can see it.
I'm
going to turn a lot of people.
I'm gonna say a hot million.
Yeah, I like Michy, man.
And this is why I say a hot million, because people in Japan waiting on it.
I agree.
I forgot about my Japanese brothers.
True.
So you're gonna get a couple of 100,000 right there.
Because it's on Amazon.
I'm gonna jump that to 600,000.
Nah, I'm sticking with the 5.
I think most of the Souls fan base are going after this game. Like people on the Souls side.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know I saw it on Amazon.
This is why I like Michy and Frozen, because I remember when I PlayStation Experience, when I gazed into their eyes.
Move on.
When we playing that game, Dengeki Bunko, we created a Triforce right there.
Go.
Will come. But yo, here's what I'm gonna say.
In each other's eyes. God.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be short of $1 million, but it's gonna be like around the 800,000 to the 900,000 first week. But this game, the first month, I'm gonna stick to what I asked. First week, 800 to 900,000.
First week?
Yes.
First week.
Yeah.
I give it
like what Frozen said. Honestly, I'm telling you, not.
Did the Dark Souls 3 DLC come out yet? Like, are people still?
It's this week, I think.
Yeah. And I think
depends how fast they finish that, and then they were like, "Well, I want to play another game," so they're gonna get Nioh. Like, there are people that only play Souls. Like, go on Twitch, and there's like a whole community around Souls where people just fight each other.
Yeah,
all
sure.
day.
That's all they play.
It's like the MMO community. Whenever there's a new MMO, everybody flock to it.
Too. They adding the PvP soon, so it's gonna be crazy. I do think like a lot of people been saying that like when people's predicting Dark Souls and Bloodborne sales, these things keep going up. Look at Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is that those games are not niche anymore, bro. That game is well above 2 million. You know what I mean? That's not no niche game.
Bloodborne sold well too.
Bloodborne
really well. So yeah, you got a point though.
Yo, but speaking about sales,
in the Council podcast, we can't go a week without talking about this game. Street Fighter 5. Capcom has shown their financials. And guys, as much as I love Street Fighter, I think Street Fighter 5 is the best fighting game out right now. Street Fighter 5 is the most popular fighting game out right now when it comes to competitive play and casual play. But this game ain't selling worth a damn. Not that popular, bruh.
They have announced, bro. Check this out. They have announced that the game sold 1.4 million copies, right? And this was like back in like April, I think. So right now, when they release the numbers as far as Street Fighter 5, it sold 1.5 million. So that's 100,000 copies. This game sold within that.
They're projecting to sell 2 million in March.
That is
last year.
Well, it's a good thing Resident Evil sold well. That'll recoup their losses.
They did it to themselves.
They did.
Well, look, you know, people. But let's talk about Street Fighter before we get into the Dead Rising, because people ignored that part of it. But Street Fighter, why do you think it's selling so bad, man?
Because people on
I'm
PlayStation are playing everything else.
It's not even that. It's not
that.
It's not
I feel
that.
like when it first launched, without the arcade mode, and then people were giving it bad raps, that echoed into something else.
We've had this conversation though. They explained all of that prior to the launch.
Yeah, but not many casual fans are gonna look at that.
But people weren't even accepting that. They can explain it all day. People weren't accepting that. Like people weren't gonna buy that game like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even that. It's the fact that the people that they expect to buy this game ain't heard none of that.
Yeah, and they probably picked it up, saw there's like 6 characters off the shelf. Like,
well,
most
it was 6. It was 6 at launch. It was like I think it was 8. 8 at launch.
Nah, it was 6.
Ain't much difference.
It was 6 at launch.
It was like most of us.
Characters at launch.
Most of us, though, we knew about it, of course. But the regular old common gamers, they ain't know nothing about that shit, man.
I'm telling you, even if they knew about it, they wasn't going for it. Like
And
that
then you
just
got
was
the
not a
people
good
that listen to
strategy.
Nah, but see, this is also you got to look at it like this as well. You know, fighting games are falling into that niche category, man. Like everybody isn't into fighting games like back in the day. So a lot of people aren't picking up, you know, these fighting games because it's not, you know, fighting games ain't it anymore. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my fighting games.
Like Mari said, Street Fighter 5 is the most popular franchise, so they could have brought it back.
Popular to watch.
They had a chance. They had a chance to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? And they failed. They failed at that.
This is what you got to understand, though. It's popular to watch.
It is very popular to watch.
Sometimes I go on YouTube and, you know, I watch matches between Daigo and Yuki Don or whoever, like that. It is very fun to watch. I enjoy playing it as well, but it's also a fun game to watch. It is a fun game to watch.
Let me tell you what spoils a game.
Street Fighter is very popular because there's a lot of people playing online as well. You can get in Street Fighter and play
1.5 million,
and you can play rank very easily in that game. You know,
but
a lot of people playing that game.
You can look at all the fighting games in general, and they all have the same symptoms. Games from Naruto to Street Fighter. They all show the same things. They're great to play by themselves. They're great to watch. But if you're not that good and you take it online, you will never play that game again.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You'll never play it again. You get your ass.
A lot of people don't want to put the.
You're like,
I mean, even if they don't want to put the time in, you don't want to get your ass whooped up every time.
Yeah,
I mean, people don't want to put the time
every time you get on the controller.
Yeah, nobody buys Street Fighter to play by themselves.
Nope.
Who does that?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like that whole arcade mode.
I don't know.
Is bogus.
You know what's crazy about Street Fighter 5 not selling well? I do kind of blame the people that also bought this game, because a lot of people that bought this game and is playing this game, you know what I mean? We let the people that is not playing this game, has no intention to buy this game, talk more about this game than, you know, the people that are playing the game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the issues
you gotta realize the people
5 was fixed. It was rectified in March. A lot of the issues that people had about this, it was fixed. But you know what? All that negativity that people are not playing this game, they're going off the day one stuff, talking about the game is broken. That was seeping in through each month and each month. Every time they announce, okay, oh, we don't care, the game is broken. You know what I mean? People's like, no.
But how many times you gonna explain to
First
somebody?
impressions, bro. First impressions.
From personal experience, I'm the average fighting game person. I can't win a match online.
Unless you use Bison.
This is me. I can't win shit. Not with Bison, not with any other characters. I can't win. That's why I don't join the tournaments. I'm like, fuck, I can't beat nobody online. I ain't gonna beat nobody in a tournament. It's fun to play. You join that
next tournament though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in. I mean, I don't mind playing. I'll play with the homies. I'll play for fun. But when I sit down to myself, I'm like, oh, okay, let me level up. Nope, ain't happening. Still, like, only have like, let's see, how long have I had Street Fighter? I have 2 online wins. Damn. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I don't play online either like that, bro. I be getting my ass kicked.
To get Street Fighter or get a game like Guilty Gear, you know why Guilty Gear's dead? You get in one of those lobbies against a good Guilty Gear player, you will never touch that game again.
Yo, they will perfect you for real, Guilty Gear. That is
Guilty Gear
It's
is
a
one
lot
of the
more things you gotta worry
nastiest
about with
games.
Guilty Gear, too.
Like you think the V triggers and all those little end of the game, end of the match things are nice. Get on Guilty Gear. You will get fucked up. Every cat, even the little cute ones, they all got some destructive moves and bitch put you in a cannon and shoot you across the sky. Like really?
Yeah, that's not good for my ego.
On top of a
I
cake
can't
and
deal with
slice
that.
you up.
Then you got a dude that's laying in the bed do an ultimate move on you, put you to sleep.
Yeah, oh man, bad.
Guilty Gear is not a casual friendly game, but it does have a lot of things for you as far as content though.
I will say the only game you can probably play online and stand the chance is King of Fighters, because you can tap that button repeatedly like you playing Naruto
square.
and do a level 2 ultimate or a level 2 special move. You can just keep button mashing.
Yo, real talk. Going back to my point, what I was saying, because just this week I listened to an Xbox podcast, and today they not today but the week when they said it, they said that Street Fighter didn't sell well because it didn't have anything offline play for the casuals. And they said why the game didn't even have a survival mode. That's what this person said. So that's what I'm saying.
See, this is how backwards. But see, that type of stuff is backwards way of thinking, because a lot of folks say they're not picking up a game because it doesn't have any online. So now you're saying you're not picking up a game because it doesn't have a single player?
That is backwards.
Things like that is very backwards.
Street Fighter did have survival mode.
That's the point I'm trying to convey. There are people that's not playing this game, and they are the vocal people that is saying the vocal majority that is talking about this game. Telling
Street
people,
Fighter.
But that's the thing, though. To a lot of people, the lie sounds better than the truth.
Well, if
People
people didn't like
listen to
Street
the
Fighter,
lie.
they must have really hated Killer Instinct, because Killer Instinct didn't have
KI launched
shit.
with
Can I say
KI
something real
launched
quick?
only survival mode. That was
Yeah,
it.
go ahead, Frozen.
I think Capcom didn't do a good job promoting the fact that you do not need to buy a season pass. Like I know as much as the Injustice and the Tekken fans out there, trust me, I like the games, but look at what you have to pay to get the characters from Injustice. You got to pay $100.
Yo, Nico, chill.
yeah, like I see for me the season pass for Street Fighter, they was very clear at PlayStation Experience. When I pre-ordered that joint, they said
they said you can buy it with fight money.
And look at Guilty Gear, Jabari. I know you can speak on Guilty Gear on what they do. Their game every year, they remaster it and put like more characters.
Arc system
But
works.
that costs $60.
Arc system works notorious in the fighting games for charging you for patch updates and new characters.
And people will happily pay for it.
Yeah, because that game has a true cult following. If Capcom do anything remotely close to that, like they did with Street Fighter V, it would be a death sentence for them.
Man, look, I will pay for the lobbies in Guilty Gear. Screw the game to get that lobby. If we can get that lobby in Naruto, you know how good Naruto would be?
Yeah, that lobby set up in Guilty Gear. That's some true next gen shit.
Guilty Gear got the best tutorial, and Guilty Gear got the best lobbies.
Yeah, they do. The lobbies are amazing.
The lobby don't work as well sometimes, but they do got the best setup for a lobby. You can do completely anything in that lobby, which is amazing. I do want to do a Guilty Gear tournament, but not a lot of people have that game. Yo, it's crazy how much people don't have.
You got two more. You got 2 more Street Fighter 5 tournaments coming, right?
Yeah, there's 2 more coming. March 31st.
I want to win more prizes, dog.
You know what? We should go ahead and do Guilty Gear to show it, because if they play other people online, they're gonna go in one of those Japanese rooms, and the ass whooping will be.
Oh yeah,
immense.
my man Chuck got a dose of it, because me and Chuck was playing, and this Mila, Japanese player Mila, came in and start waxing on your boy Chuck. Chuck got perfect on. He got all of that. Chuck was feeling himself too. Like, yo, I'm doing next to Raven. That Mila player was whoop, pop, 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 real quick.
Probably had him in the corner with the little circle thing to come over ahead, just coming down.
Every knockdown, hit that circle. But yo, also, they said Capcom was very happy with Dead Rising 4 sales for the Xbox One and PC. How do you guys feel about that?
Can I ask you a question?
How much did it sell?
Hey.
No figure.
Of course not.
Now, I want to know, did they pay Xbox more than what Sony paid Capcom to keep Street Fighter exclusive?
I don't think so, because Dead Rising coming to PS4 this year.
Like, do you think they paid more money to keep Dead Rising time than Or do you think it was less money?
Nah,
I think it was less money.
I think Sony paid more because Sony has this like when Street Fighter games come out, it's not like it's going to be lasting us a year. This game is going to last years.
It's getting supported, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where Dead Rising, I think Dead Rising does.
Dead Rising is coming with.
Yeah.
I don't think they could have got the resolutions to match. So they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We just gonna make the good one.
But yo, as Frozen said earlier, Resident Evil, that is selling well. Even on Amazon.
And Monster Hunter.
Yeah, and Monster Hunter. Even on Amazon, Resident Evil is like top 5 on PS4.
Fantastic.
Xbox One, I think, is in top 20.
Everybody's literally playing Resident Evil on Twitch. Like everybody's playing it, especially if you got the VR. A lot of people are playing it.
Yeah, that's the new hotness right there. But let me talk about this anime sale that's going on. If you guys are interested in anime sales or anime games, PSN got an anime sale going on where all your favorite anime games is cheap. You can get Dragon Ball Xenoverse right now for the PS4 for $10.
It's Jap crap.
That's what it's worth.
But yo, check this out though. Check out the hustle. Dragon Ball Xenoverse plus the season pass bundle cost $59.99. So you went from $10 to $52 just with a season pass bundle. Craziness.
Damn, J-Stars was $60 still.
Yeah, see, games like J-Stars, that as much as you want to bash that game is not going to go down in price like retail like that.
Yeah, it's rare. It's rare. It's
you know, J-Stars is like almost 3 years old.
It's a rare game. It's a rare game. It's very hard to find that physically, like in stores.
I imported that joint.
That game might go up in sales.
Yes, indeed. That game is not worth $60. You guys
hey, J-Stars was fun.
J-Stars is a great game.
I tell you this
$60 fun?
J-Stars better than Xenoverse.
I don't think Gravity Rush Remastered is worth $300.
Somewhere Chuck is raging at that statement, Michy.
Yo, no lie, I think J-Star bad.
Chuck knows Xenoverse is trash. I don't know why he play that shit. That's probably why I play. That's the only game he can win at.
Oh.
That's an easy platinum. That and J-Star.
Yo, what you mean, Kev?
Yo, Sword Art
Can't about them platinums. Say, screw that.
It's $5. One Piece, Pirate Warriors 3, plus the season pass is $10.
Oh, that's tight. That's
One
tight.
Piece.
That's a good game right there. Pirate Warriors 3. That's a good game.
$7.
The best game on the list, the Sword Art Online Lost Song. That's the best game.
That's an easy platinum. That's an
very good platinum. This Hollow Realization, this platinum, like take a little bit, man.
Yeah, Yo, matter of fact, Lost Song.
I got Lost Song. I need to jump back on it. I re-downloaded it too.
I need to get the. I need to beat the first.
It's just time consuming, K.
Hey, yo, I got all the Sword Art Onlines other than the last one, and I ain't touching them.
I need to beat Hollow Fragment. That game's hard.
Yeah,
I'm not going back to that.
But yeah, guys,
going back to that.
If you are interested in those games, they are very cheap right now. So go and get them. Yo, but let's talk about the sales real quick before we go into the topics and stuff like that. Just want to debunk a few things. People talking about the Pro has failed. Sony came out and said that the Pro is actually doing better than the Slim. For some strange reason, I gotta find that quote. It's saying is surpassing the Slim. I seen that earlier.
I feel like most people were waiting for the Pro. They ignored the Slim, just went directly for the Pro.
You knew that the sales were still down when Xbox started winning and Slim was out. People were like, "Oh,
people were waiting."
Yeah, here it is. The PS4 Pro is running as we assumed, but the Pro may be doing more than we anticipated.
Especially after Black Friday, mad people bought 4K TVs, so I'm sure they bought that Pro.
I don't even think it's for the 4K TVs though, because if you have a choice of a better PlayStation for the price of a PlayStation, you're gonna get the better PlayStation. If people already planned on spending $399 for it anyway, I mean,
yeah, I do think the Slim is always going to sell more because it's just cheaper. Some people just go for the cheap stuff, but when people saying the Pro is failing, I think you're a dumbass because there's no way that thing is failing due to the actual statistics that PlayStation's putting up. I can't see how somebody just can come on.
So people are really saying it's failing based on what?
They said the Pro failed because
They're basing off their women's intuition
and all that stuff. I don't know, but I know a lot of people on the Xbox side of things. I'm sorry.
Okay. No offense to the Xbox guys, or maybe some offense, but if your company, Microsoft, ain't talking about sales, ain't bringing out numbers, why you over here sniffing out Kool-Aid? Like, you shouldn't even be worried about
Nick
it.
with the clip. Oh,
damn!
He didn't even say sipping. He said sniffing. Damn,
sniffing, nigga.
That means there's mad sugar in that Kool-Aid, and you smelling that sugar. You smell that grape.
Yo, it's Kool-Aid exclusive.
Oh man!
Like, mind your business. Mind your business.
Nah, I mean, you know, the Pro is doing good. PlayStation doing good right now, sales wise, game software wise, and all that stuff. Which, you know, we have these conversations on almost like every other podcast, and it's always in the favor of PlayStation. So it's like, you know, you kind of get tired of saying the same thing. You know, good shit to PlayStation, keep it up, keep these exclusives and games coming. That's all I can do.
Yeah, PlayStation. I don't think we ever said this in the last podcast. I don't think so. PlayStation 4 is outpacing the PS2 both hardware and software wise. Where PlayStation 4 I think is currently at like 400 and something million games.
Yeah.
At that time, the PS2 was at 300 million. So with software, that means all software, like digital, you know, physical. That doesn't mean exclusive. You like, what, exclusive? No, that's multiplats and everything. But that's still very
impressive,
good,
bro.
guys.
That's crazy.
And hardware wise too, is surpassing that. Also, they said that the network sales for PS4 has increased. I have those numbers too, but I'm not going to go too indefinite. Just looking at the time, I do want to get into the topic and all that stuff. But just know, like what Persona said, the PS4 is definitely booming. Like the domination is real out here in these streets. All the PS4 and its dominions.
Chill, bro.
I think a lot of people are actually really salty about PS4 doing well when they should be celebrating that.
Yeah,
you're gonna get more games.
Yeah, they just salty about it because it's not Xbox.
It's the same thing. How folks were saying that Japanese games don't belong on that console.
Oh damn!
Look, fam.
That's all everybody was playing for like 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. What gamer would say some shit like that out their mouth? That's crazy. That's how you know you're dealing with frauds.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, do you guys want to talk about this For Honor season pass stuff?
No.
Nobody cares about
I'm
For
not
Honor.
buying a game.
I ain't picking it up. I'm not
care
picking
to
it
talk
up out
about
the
it.
gate. I'll pick it up in the store.
Ubisoft with their gold edition and all that other stuff they do.
Yeah, Ubisoft is notorious for that, bro.
I think they're trying to make up. They're trying to make up. That's why they put that in Ghost Recon to make up for the horrible sales of Watch Dogs. So they're trying to really,
Watch
push
Dogs
as
is
many
actually
games.
good though.
Watch Dogs was a good game.
It's a good game,
but you know what? The first impressions.
I don't think anyone really bought it. Like compared to
they didn't.
I think a lot of people wasn't like gonna buy it day one like that due to the disappointment that people had.
Watch Dogs.
But they really turned it around with this one. Like this one was amazing.
Yeah, they've been offering it. They've been offering it free for the weekends and all that stuff. So
this one is really
They need
good,
to offer it free with Xbox Games
They
with Gold and
moneymaker.
PlayStation Plus.
They moneymaker right now is Rainbow Six. That is what's bringing them the most cash right now.
They done lost their mind with Rainbow Six. And you know what I said? Fuck it. Swipe the card.
They put more content in there, right?
Yo, I bought Rainbow. It was on sale last year. I bought it for like $12. Yo,
Man.
Didn't they put like more
Rainbow
content?
Six? The new one?
They got season 2 going on right now.
Damn, I didn't even know that. I know it was on sale for
when
like
was
$12.
it?
I would have bought it if I would have noticed it.
it was like a few months ago. It was on sale.
Black Friday sale. It was cheap.
Yeah, I think it was Black Friday.
Oh damn!
About 2 weeks ago, Court told me they had the season 1 and season 2 on sale for $99. I was like, man, I don't want to play this shit. That shit on my console right now.
It's a big game too, like 60-something gigs.
And they just continuously adding more updates, and the E-League is going on for it right now.
Yeah, I'm
gonna say moneymaker.
One day.
Upon playing it, I will honestly say it's the best shooter out right now.
That's why the division got ignored for Rainbow Six.
Tickling my fancies.
Look, Rainbow Six, then Titanfall 2.
Yeah, Titanfall 2 is definitely another sleeper that folks.
Yo, Titanfall 2 is a great game.
Yes,
I keep hearing that. I need to get
That's
on
a good
it one
game.
day.
That story, I'm telling you, if you're gonna buy Titanfall 2, play that story.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when it's like $30.
Talking about
like $30.
It was already cheap. It was like
it was like
$20.
It was 35.
Yeah,
Man.
it was $30 week one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so man,
not week 1, bro.
Yo, let me do these plugs. Let me go and get into this topic because we have a lot to talk about here in this topic, and I know it's going to be a lot of back and forth because that is what I want. It's going to be a movie.
Is it?
But
Is
anyway,
it going to be 4K? Do I need an Xbox One for this movie?
Nah, we filming in 3D. We getting them James Cameron cameras, and we rocking out, man. But yo, Black Canary, guys, has been announced for Injustice 2.
Trash.
She looked okay, but I wouldn't.
That super was trash.
They should have put Black Siren instead. She should have been in there.
She is going to be top tier.
Nah, she's not, bro.
Black Canary, she's just popular. She's
super
popular right now.
Trash, bro.
She plays exactly like Sonya Blade. She's gonna be in the
wants
tier,
to bet right now Black Canary is gonna be top tier.
I might use her.
She will be a top tier character. That's why I say she probably, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
she
it's
do a thing, but I'm not playing with her.
top tier.
Her and Supergirl.
I'm talking about she's gonna be
playing with Brainiac.
Supergirl.
I'm playing with Brainiac.
I'm not buying that game. I'm just gonna watch people play it, but I'm not. Until that game is like $20, then I'll buy it. Matter of fact, when they drop season 2 and it's like on sale, that's when I buy it. It's too much games, man. Too much games.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Get the Ultimate Edition. Good to go.
Facts. But all right, guys, here we go. It's topic time. I'm here to tickle your fancies, and we're gonna have some fun. Here with
man, you too light skinned.
I ain't got no fancies. I ain't got no fancies, fam.
You disrespecting New York tonight, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on, because you guys are being very disrespectful to the topic right now.
I think you being disrespectful with our ears. Talking about fancies and tickling and gazing in brothers' eyes.
But you got on his black shirt with the red.
Tone your light skin down just a tad bit. Just tone it down.
Nah, that's more than light skin. That's more than light skin right there, man. I don't know what that is.
Hey, man, I'm getting my cheek
today, man.
But it's been a long time since we played either or. And, for the 100th episode, we're going to have some fun with this one. And I'm starting off with a bang. Either or. Relax, guys. Relax. You guys are getting too hyped right now. I need you to calm down and relax a little bit. All right, here we go.
We taking
either
caution.
or. Either or, Kev. Either or. Here we go.
Either.
An Xbox One exclusive or an Xbox One exclusive controller. Either or.
Xbox One.
Oh my God.
You know what? Exclusive.
You know what?
With that, I don't really need an extra controller.
I was
saying I barely like the controller as is.
Why need anything else?
I don't have an Elite controller, so I will take the Xbox One exclusive controller so I can use it on my PC.
Hell nah, exclusive.
I'll get more use out of that controller.
I'll get an exclusive.
I'm gonna go with the exclusive game.
I barely rock
the
with the
game,
controller.
bro.
Yeah,
man, look. Y'all gonna get that game. It's gonna be cool.
Hopefully it make
it. Take it right back.
Make it through the vetting process. Because didn't another game get canceled today? There's something with the Fallout 4 devs.
Yeah, they were supposed to be.
Damn, man, Xbox can't catch a break, bro.
Oh, they caught a break. They caught a.
Well, yeah,
they caught an adjustable break today.
Nah, they caught a break.
One of those servers is so free, right?
They landed on that.
Everybody
playing Halo.
Controller,
guys.
Nah, I don't want no controller, bro.
Man,
I got enough controller.
I think Michy said he wanted the game for the
want
PC.
The controller.
That's what he said.
I want the controller for the PC. I want the controller for the PC. Yes.
You guys are gonna stop hating on Xbox. Phil Spencer promised games are coming.
Phil Spencer brought them Conan with the adjustable dong. That's what he got.
I don't know why IGN made that fucking I don't even know what's wrong with these people, man.
All right.
That's bad.
That's the first one. That's the first physics. That is the first.
How about Japanese games? Weird, man. Please.
Damn physics.
All right, here we go. Either or. A trailer.
Oh my gosh.
Exclusive.
Crackdown 3. or another emotional trailer for the Xbox Scorpio. Either or.
Oh my god!
You know what? I'll take that. Give me that emotional trailer.
You had to say emotional trailer.
Yo, give me that emotional.
There was a
trailer
moment of
for
triumph for all the Xbox guys. They're like, man, we ain't gonna be left behind no more.
Man.
You know it's right because they've been talking about Scorpio for the last 6 months.
Hey,
Go watch the Scorpio trailer from E3 and listen to the background music. That shit
That shit sounds triumphant.
It sounds triumphant.
Like, it does.
Give me the track.
It sounds Roman.
Yo.
give me that crackdown trailer because I don't give a fuck about the console. Give me a game they can play on either one of those pieces of shit.
Yo, what up, everybody in the chat that's joining, man? Thank you for coming through for the 100th episode. Yo, we're gonna have some fun. We're tickling fancies.
Yo, come on, come on with that, man.
This man with these fancies, bro. Ain't nobody here got no fancies, dog.
Yo, what was your answer, though?
I'm gonna take the console to go with the controller.
I want.
Oh man,
I'll take the struggle trailer.
All right,
I want the crackdown.
I got one for Frozen right here. I got one for Frozen.
Oh, come on, here we go. You're gonna bring it up. I know you're gonna bring it up.
No, this is a light one. This is a light one. Either or. The impulse triggers for the Xbox One. Either or the speaker or the touchpad for the DualShock 4, or either or the HD Rumble for the Joy-Con. Either or.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yes, sir. Either or.
I want some ice cubes. No,
I haven't tried either of them, but I heard the HD Rumble is very good.
For milking the cow?
I'm just saying, I heard it's really good. Like when you're playing Dragon Quest, it feels like you're slicing through slime. I want to try it, you know? And I wouldn't be surprised if next year another company copies them and does the same thing.
Whoa! Very disrespectful.
I didn't say Sony. I just said another company might copy.
Hey, it might be in a Scorpio.
Yeah, because you know, one company copies everything their competition been doing since 2013.
Very disrespectful.
Well, they might come out with a new Elite controller. I think that was rumored.
Yeah, they said they had another one. They did come out with another one. They had a Gears one that's different than the.
No, like a new one. It'll probably be like 200 or something like that.
2 billion R&D put into that one too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's get into the nooks and crannies. Because I know a lot of people.
Nooks and crannies. Like what did you eat today? Like what did you do today?
The vocabulary is very bland today.
Like,
I'm telling you,
Barry, like a whole pot of coffee or something.
Barry's over there off the Grey
Nooks and
Goose.
crannies.
I had some.
That's the Jamaican beef patty talking, bro.
Just the
the cocoa bread and the beef patty.
I had some Hurry Goat before I started this podcast.
Hurry Goat.
Here we go.
Don't you gotta go to work in the morning?
Here we go. This is the question. Either or. This is serious now, guys. We've been chuckling and we've been giggling. We've been that tickles for the last 3 questions.
Oh my
That
god.
Tickles. Yo, I'm muting myself.
All right, I'm gonna need you to chill, man. You just going way beyond the boundaries of.
Hold on. This is
Like, what is your, bro? Check your gender. Check your privilege.
This man said, check your gender. Yo, chill.
This is the council podcast where no one is safe.
Yo, check my gender. So, yo, I'm.
You said check your gender. I'm weak.
Yo, you know what? The funny thing, the funny thing about that when he said that, I imagined how he said that. Like his face was like distraught. Like, check your gender.
Check your gender. Yo, Ken, chill.
So we are definitely making a meme out of that. Get the hashtag started.
Kev Cat's looking at you in shame.
Yeah, that's the new hashtag. Hashtag check your gender. Yo,
But
hell yeah.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Either or. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Or either or. Zelda. Breath
Oh
of
my
the
god, you're disrespectful.
Yo, why you do this, bro?
Woo. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yo,
Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nah, look, I'm let him finish. Go ahead.
That's just fucking disrespectful.
That's it. That's the two.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Sea of Thieves.
Yo, who said that? Who said that?
Damn.
That blasphemy here.
Y'all both Scalebound since we doing this.
Hey, I'm playing Scalebound right now while you hating.
Yo, send the game over, bro.
Either or,
guys.
Either or.
I already said Horizon. That's locked, confirmed. Horizon. I'm not buying no Switch. I'm not buying a Switch for no Zelda.
Yeah. You know what? Legit, I would buy a Switch if I could find one, but since I can't find one and they pulled that bullshit at 2 o'clock at night.
I got two. You know, hit me up.
Nah, my Wii U long gone, bro. That shit is a memory.
That's disrespectful, Barry. Though, like you can't like a game.
Horizon.
You know what? I'm gonna say Horizon just because Horizon is a newer experience than Zelda. It's like, you know, I'm hyped for Zelda as well, very hyped, and I will have it day one. But Horizon, like especially after the big media exposure that it got this week, I'm definitely like I'm ready for that, man. Like that Horizon looks beautiful. The story looks like it's gonna be very in depth. The world looks amazing, and the type of enemies and the type of stuff that you fighting in that world just has me like on edge. I'm like, yo,
ain't nothing like it.
I need this right now.
Yeah,
Zelda is kind of the same way as well, but it's like with Zelda. Zelda, like you kind of know the experience that Zelda's gonna give you already. So
this is a very new.
This one's
very new though. This Zelda's very new though. It's not like any other Zelda.
No, I'm not saying it's like any other Zelda, but it's still at its core. It's Zelda.
I mean, Zelda really doesn't stray too far from the beaten path. There's some little kid in the woods with a stick that grows to use a sword and a shield, a wooden shield. And then he gets a metal shield that he can barely carry, so he has to put it on his back and crawl with it. And he can't use his sword while he has the heavy shield, and he's gonna get older and probably go through time.
Fro's about to go off on y'all.
Fro's is ready to go off.
He about to go off on y'all.
Zelda,
I like Zelda.
Zelda. That doesn't mean
Zelda
Zelda's
looks
bad,
dope.
though.
It looks
Zelda,
dope. It does look dope.
I think that it shouldn't even be in the comparison. Zelda is what brought gaming to life.
No.
Let's not.
Please stop. No.
I'll give you this though, folks. And I told people this the other day. I think when Zelda comes out, it's going to, like, Metacritic wise, it's going to be in the 90s.
Sonic the
Zelda
Hedgehog
will be in the 90s.
to life.
And it's going
Sonic
to be
the Hedgehog.
Let's not even get that crazy.
Like type of talk. People keep sleeping on Zelda, but
I ain't sleeping on
ain't
Zelda.
nobody
I'm
sleeping on
on
Zelda. Everybody
about
knows the
guys
magnitude that Zelda has.
Nah, people buying the Switch just for Zelda.
I was gonna say I'm buying my Switch only for Zelda and then Mario Odyssey in the holiday. That's the only two games I'm gonna have on my Switch.
There's nobody sleeping.
Like I'm not picking up no 1-2 Switch in ARMS.
Nobody's
picking that up.
Hold on, let's not disrespect ARMS.
I never said no. I'm not disrespecting
like
ARMS. I'm saying I'm not picking it. That's not why I'm spending 300 bones out of my pocket. I'm picking
ARMS
up.
is evil already, bro.
Nah, Zelda's gonna be great, but Zelda falls in the category with many other games. When you stack it up against these PlayStation exclusives,
Hold on, let's not.
it comes up short.
Let's not get crazy.
I'm sorry, it
Nico.
does.
Let's not get crazy.
I'm sorry, it does. I'm not a huge Zelda fan like that. It looks good and all, but I'm more hyped for these new IPs.
I get that then.
I'm not a huge fan of Zelda either, but I'm not crazy.
I am a huge Zelda fan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I respect Nintendo, even though I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't give it
Nintendo brought a lot of us into
Even if they
the game
disappoint from time to
You also
time, they
gotta
still get
remember for
respect.
Zelda, they always mix it up or have a different type of style to the game each iteration.
And I keep telling people this too, and then I'm like, yo, just go look it up. A lot of the reviewers, they love Zelda.
Yo, that's my issue.
Yeah, that's most of their childhood.
Like GameSpot, I think GameSpot has given Zelda a 9 or a 10 on every one.
See, but this is the thing too, and you guys may not agree with me with this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think a lot of people, a lot of people have biases towards Nintendo, and not negative biases, positive bias. Like, you know, that's like you going to, that's like your nana calling you asking for something. You gonna say no to your nana? No, like Nintendo is like the grandfather of a lot of our childhoods. Like that's the grandfather that always gives you the $5, you know, whenever you see him or whatever. Like Nintendo has a soft spot in a lot of our hearts, especially with a lot of these reviewers. So that, you know, a lot of people are looking at Nintendo and their game and games like Zelda and games like Mario with an already instilled bias. You feel me?
Well,
Including myself, because like I said, I'm picking up the Switch for one game.
I don't understand that though. I don't understand that though.
$350 out my pocket for one game.
I used to have
So
that.
there
I
is
used
that
to have
bias.
that. I used to have that, but like after like a decade, just me personally, after a decade of being disappointed with Nintendo, that's long gone. You know what I'm saying? I've moved on from that. So I don't understand how people still have that type of bias.
You want to know how people still have that type of bias? Because you got games like Mario Kart still selling 8, 9, 10 million
But see,
copies.
Mario
You got
Kart
games
is
like
fun.
it's
I don't
fun,
give a
but
fuck when you play Mario Kart. You can go back and play Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. They
Yeah,
are all
Mario.
fun.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, man.
they are fun. Exactly.
They're
But these are the
software.
type of games that, you know, a lot of people
you
grew
need
up
those type
on.
of games though. You
feel
need
me?
those type of games. So there's times like I said, like my nieces, they come over here and they play that Mario Kart, and I just sit down and play with them, man. It'd be mad fun. Like I ain't gonna do it all the time, but you need that type of game, man. That's
I see
why
what you guys are
But
talking
a
about.
lot of people,
I
a lot
just
of people
can't
hold
relate.
there's
I
a
can't
lot of
relate.
bias.
yeah, that's
surrounding
why I think
Nintendo.
Nintendo has that biasness towards it, because they have those games for everybody that you know
People grew up on.
it fits to any standard that everybody has with gaming. You know what I mean?
Now,
It's just fun
the
to
thing about Horizon though is that a lot of people, they got these systems and they're looking for that next gen game. So they're gonna see that, like, that's a game that's gonna show people what the PlayStation Pro can do. Like, people are hyped for that. They bought their 4K TVs. They're ready to go, man. So a lot of people are looking forward to that too.
I think it's battling for one of the best looking games on the system. At least top five.
Horizon is the best will be the best looking game.
Yeah, top
period.
5.
One thing
You gotta,
Nah,
you know,
I need to see Detroit Human come out.
Yeah, I don't know. if it's
Yeah,
gonna be the
Detroit's
best
gonna shit on
looking.
Horizon to me
a lot
personally.
of people say they don't care about graphics, or that like graphics aren't that important to them. But guess what? Like, graphics are what every game is based on, pretty much, other than a few text games. Like, graphic
To a
fidelity,
degree.
All
it
I'm gonna
affects
say,
gameplay. It affects the art style. It affects everything. It all ties together because you can't shoot people when it's like, 420p, 10 frames per second. Good luck. Like, using
768.
precision movements.
Did everyone here enjoy Crisis? Because that's a very beautiful game.
Crisis Core? I mean,
No,
Crisis.
Crisis.
which
Yeah.
Crisis?
I only played
Crisis
2.
Shooter.
I didn't really.
Crisis 2 I played.
Because a lot of people say that game, they like that game because it looks pretty, but the game doesn't play very well. Like, I feel like
doesn't play very well.
It's not
I
that
feel-
fun.
Nah, I think
people use
Crisis
Crisis
plays
as a
well. It's just the story was bland.
I think people use Crisis as a benchmark when it comes to
Yeah,
graphics.
they use Crisis.
Other than that, like a lot of PCs still can't run Crisis.
Crisis was the standard. Crisis was the standard for PCs. If you had can you run Crisis, it ain't passing.
But see, that's the thing, though. Yeah, Guerrilla does make beautiful games, but I think in the instance of Horizon, I think they took extra measures to ensure that the game isn't just a beautiful game. Like, this game does look like it has a lot to offer outside of just graphics. But they've shown, I feel like they've proven that with the things that they have shown us. Like, I don't know if everybody watched it, because I know a lot of people wanted to be in the dark. But Gravity Rush does. It looks like it has a lot to offer to the people that are interested.
I think with this time around,
You said Gravity Rush.
Horizon,
not what Horizon. My fault.
Yeah, he said Gravity. I think Horizon. Everybody already know the game is gonna look good. Like, we are, because it's the guys that make Killzone. We already know Guerrilla Games, that graphics is gonna be on point. What most people are worried about, I think, is story.
Yep.
But they shouldn't be, because the developers said it themselves that they brought in old boy from Bethesda.
It don't matter though.
I heard the creators of No Man's Sky hired someone from The Witcher 3 to work on their story. So I don't really take that.
Yeah, No Man's Sky story is like how Bloodborne tells a story. I don't know how they brought Witcher 3.
Yeah, it's just that when I was watching the IGN thing, and the guy was like, he was talking about the story, and he's like, well, it's kind of a little bit bland. You started out as a little girl, and like the side missions are fun, but they're kind of like fetch quests. The story's like all over the place. That's what the IGN guys are saying. I didn't play the game yet. I will get the game, but I'm just waiting to see how great the story is going to be.
Hold on, this is how I'm going to expose a lot of people, because I keep hearing that notion when it comes to Guerrilla Games. And listen, this is somebody that plays a lot of Killzone. I love Killzone. I love the story of Killzone. So when I hear people say, "Oh, I don't know about Guerrilla with their story," that means you ain't played a motherfucker, okay? Because a lot of people forget that Killzone 2, guess what's the Metacritic, guys? That was a 91. So who the hell is going to say, oh, I don't know about the story, was a 91 Metacritic game?
But that's the critically acclaimed one. Everybody loves Killzone 2. But
Killzone 3 was
I
a
didn't like Killzone 3 and 4 story, but I did like the game, though. I didn't think the game was trash.
What was the story about? Can you explain the story?
I'm trying to tell you that Guerrilla Studios,
I didn't like their stories aren't
already a proven studio. They're already proven. They made one game specifically, but it's already a proven studio where I don't think anybody can be like questioning, yo, what I don't know if they can make a good story. Well, you didn't play the game. You didn't play the game.
I mean, I'm saying for me, for instance, I played through the only ones I've played is Killzone 3 and Shadowfall. And I didn't like the stories.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Crunk. I only played 3 and Shadowfall, so that's my impressions of basically.
Even with me personally, I think Shadowfall's story was better than 3. But the only thing with Shadowfall that was different is that the way how the game was structured.
The stories ain't bad. They're not bad. They're just not amazing. They're not compelling.
It wasn't a corridor type shooter anymore.
I thought the Resistance stories were better than Killzone.
Tabari, you're the only one that told me you liked the Killzone story. Like, most people never told me that. Like, what if they came out with a sequel to No Man's Sky and you're like, the first No Man's Sky, would you trust them on their story?
No, I because the thing is with No Man's Sky, I don't think is a great story being told because you got to figure out the story. If you didn't figure out the story, if you ain't go to the little beacons or the little monolith things, you're not going to figure out that story. Some people might just be playing that game, just walking around aimlessly, not knowing what's going on. It's kind of like Bloodborne. Like Bloodborne, you didn't go to those little NPCs in the house and talk to them and then giving little details. You wouldn't really know what's going on in the game. You're just fighting monsters and bosses. You know what I mean? So story wise, I'm not gonna say that it's great. Like Bloodborne, I like Bloodborne because it was much more concise. You can easily get that because it's not such a big world like No Man's Sky. But No Man's Sky come out a sequel and it's story wise, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, because the first one you did, it was all over the place. You had to figure that out yourself. You know what I mean? But with Killzone is a very centered story. I felt like it's a good story because Killzone's story relates with our own history. You know what I mean? If you're into history with like the Nazis and how they did and how they treat stuff, that's how the Hellgas really acted like. And
no wonder nobody listening. Yeah, myself muted.
And the ISA like is basically the allies and us. You know what I mean? But there's more on a sci-fi type level. What Shadowfall did was crazy is because the ISA went to their world in 3, destroyed their world, all the refugees that came from their world, the Hellgas world. Some of them was brought over to the new world that the ISA built, and they was planning a coup because some people didn't forget about what the ISA did by destroying their world, because there's some people that wasn't with the whole Hellgas little rebellion trying to invade in 2 and 1. You know what I mean? There's some people that was just living in the world peacefully, but they were upset that their world got destroyed, and they built up a hatred towards the ISA, and they wanted to take over that joint. So, people talking about Shadowfall story wasn't good. Yeah, because a lot of people didn't play the other ones to really get a full depth what's going on.
It was good. It just fell short, I think. I mean, it was good. It's just, I mean, the characters and everything, they just weren't like, I don't know, interesting enough to me. But I mean, I got the story. The story is interesting, and everything you're saying it's interesting. It just fell short. So
yeah, I can agree some sort of that, because like I said, it wasn't like a set piece to set piece like 2 and 3. Like a Call of Duty style. With Shadowfall was more like here's this kind of semi-open world. Now do what you got to do. You want to do mission A first, then mission B. Killzone was never like that.
I don't even think you can really compare the work that they did with Killzone to Horizon, because they said it themselves that Horizon is something that this is a first attempt for them, and they wanted to make sure that they had the right people on their team so that they can get it right, which is why they hired the writers and stuff like that from those other companies to come in and, kind of guide them in a way of where they can, develop a game based around a story and an RPG.
So hold on, guys. We're talking about gaming right now because this is either we're having a gaming discussion right now. Like, we're gamers out here. We are not gamers.
We're podcasters.
I want to
speak for yourselves.
While we're having this conversation, though, I want to go to the other side real quick because I still don't know why they call the game Legend of Zelda, and Zelda ain't did a motherfucking thing in none of these stores.
Oh,
yo, you crazy, man.
She hadn't. The story is always about this little kid with no name that magically gets found. Well, he's called Link in one game.
Do you know why he's called Link? It's because they
doesn't.
want you to
It
Link
doesn't even
yourself.
matter. In the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because nobody they don't explain that enough for you in the games to that stuff you have to read and research and find out. People to just pick up the game and be like, oh hey, why do they call this guy Link? Is he Link in every game or is he just Link in this one game? Or who is this guy? What's Zelda's purpose? Like
all this,
I still can't tell you what Zelda did to be
all this
legendary.
lore stuff is like a cop-out sometimes. It's like, yeah, you got to fill in all the pieces.
Yeah.
It's like, well, at least throw me a bone here. You know
I
what
thought
mean?
his name was Link in every game. I'm learning something tonight.
He has no name.
You name the character how you want it
without a name.
That's why Link looks like that, because it could be a female or a male.
Yes, indeed.
That's why they make him a elf, a pixie, or some shit like that. Yeah, but it's like
somebody's gonna play a game called The Legend of Link.
He always goes
Legend
on
of Boy Without a Name.
He always goes on this prophetic quest where the princess knows he's gonna show up, and this princess has no idea who he is in none of the games. She doesn't know him. He just magically gets a calling, and he goes on a mission for a chick he doesn't know, saves the world, and it's just like, bye.
This is why I don't play
In
Zelda.
2017, we would call that thirsty.
You play Zelda because Zelda has one of the best swords in gaming history.
One of the best what?
Zelda has one of the best swords in history. Has some of the best enemies in history, like the bosses. Some of the best characters in gaming. The boss fight, like the Ocarina of Time, that fight against Ganondorf at the end, that epic. If people never beat that, that's their fault. They should go back and play that game.
You spoiling it. You're spoiling it.
Oh, everybody knew he played. He fought Ganon. He's been fighting Ganon since 1986.
For real. Stop spoiling the game.
It's like, if Zelda's anything close to what it's always been, I'm not interested because I've played too much Zelda. It's always this little boy with twigs.
I disagree, but this one they changed it up a lot. If you
can go wherever you want. You can go wherever you want. You see.
That's all fine and good. If he starts off as a little kid with no name, with a twig and a slingshot, I'm done.
that's like saying if Pokemon don't start off like that.
Do I play Pokemon? Ask yourself that. Do I play Pokemon?
Switch purchase?
Right. What you said?
Said Michy, so that's a no on the Switch purchase?
Nigga, you knew that from the controller discussion. I ain't fucking games. I'm not playing with that controller.
Yo,
yeah, that controller's tiny as hell. And that damn pro controller is expensive.
I got one more either or, and then I'm gonna ask a quick question. Then we're gonna go into the outros. Matter of fact, I got two more either ors. Two more.
You can't.
I promise. There's only two more. Near Automata. Either or.
Near.
Wait, near or what? What's the other one?
Far.
Or Scalebound.
I'm playing Scalebound right now. Let me tell you this part I'm at, right?
Yo, this man, yo.
I'm gonna say
mad disrespectful.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say Grand Blue Fantasy Project Relink because that game, no one is talking about it.
Hey, I'm hyped for that.
Remember that game? It's the game they showed at TGS. It's an open world JRPG made by Platinum.
The trailer you had.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I'm gonna say Scalebound.
I'm gonna go with
because I don't too much want to play near, so I'm gonna say Scalebound.
Oh, you tripping?
He's
should have asked me Near or Red Dead.
Red Dead crazy. But yo, all right, here we go. One more. This is the last one. I promise. Due to the fact that a lot of these platformers is coming back. Ukulele.
Trash.
No.
Crash Bandicoot, the Infinity Collection or trilogy. Either or either or. Voodoo Vince remaster.
Yo, Crash
If
Bandicoot.
you don't get
Next
the
question. Crash Bandicoot. Next question.
Spyro the Dragon.
I'm gonna go with Crash because it's got 3 in 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that Crash,
I'm
dog.
gonna take that
Yo,
Crash.
Demi, what you just say?
Hey, yo, you guys
Ukulele, L.
You guys gonna like ukulele?
Ukulele looks dope though.
I'm getting ukulele.
Dope. I'm picking ukulele up,
I'm
but
getting
right now,
if I had to choose one over the other, it'd have to be Crash.
Oh,
Yeah,
I played.
It
so-
have to be. But right now, if you pre-order ukulele in the PSN store or Xbox One store, you get to play the Toy Box demo, and it's like a full little level or whatever. You can play around, jump around. You can get the full mechanics of the game. It's definitely old school platforming in that game.
Yeah,
I seen it in your beef video, which wasn't gangster, by the way. Gangster thug.
I try out here in these streets.
A lot of people should support that, since a lot of people claim to be Banjo and Kazooie fans. There are a lot of people saying we need that game back, and they're not even buying this game.
A lot of people say they want the PS2 days back, and they don't like a lot of shit that's out now.
They better buy this game. I want to
know,
see
bro.
more games. I want to see more games like this. They better buy it, man.
A lot of people say that stuff, and they don't do it. They don't buy it, man.
Man, I was looking at ukulele at PSX. I was not impressed.
You don't like platformers like that?
I don't like ukulele like that.
What they had you playing, the Toy Box demo, or they had you playing a real full demo?
I don't know what it was. It was just like, I'm here.
Because the Toy Box demo, it doesn't have like the textures and the world actually in it. It's literally like a toy box.
First impressions.
That could turn you off, but the real world and the graphics.
That's where the real Rare is. The real Rare, they left and they made that studio.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a market for a game like ukulele, like especially people with kids. That's a good family game. But 2017, me? Nah.
It
Ukulele,
looked kind of like an open world Donkey Kong.
What about Sea of Thieves or ukulele?
Oh damn.
Ukulele.
Yo, I told people,
you know, I'd probably go Sea of Thieves.
I told people from day one, I said like, yo, Sea of Thieves it doesn't look interesting. And people got at me, was like, what the hell are you talking about? I felt like, yo, I'm telling you, people are not going to play that game how the way Microsoft or whoever the developers want you to play that game. Everybody wants to be the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Who the hell going to be the what they call the boatman on
the midshipman?
Yeah, you know,
nobody's gonna be there.
Who want to be the guy cleaning up the shit, the bucket of spit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the dude that's giving the orders, and I feel like it's going to be a lot of one-man people ships, and nobody's moving, stealing from people. That's all it's going to be, man.
I'll clean your deck, boss. Yes, master.
No, I mean, the concept, don't get it twisted. I think the concept is cool, but I just don't see gamers, unless you're like a true nerd, playing the way how they want you to play. Like,
You're excited and all that. Like when they showed it, everybody was like screaming loud. Like,
yeah. You know,
I'm not a fan of pirates like that anyway. So that shit was trash to me out real.
You ain't doing that, man.
The MMO audience would play that, but people who play MMOs understand whoever's the person that, like, let's say finds a company or something, they're going to be the leader, of course.
Yeah.
So whoever's name's on that registration, that's the captain, and then he's going to assign his people, and people get promoted.
I'm gonna wait for DemiGod's review.
Oh,
he ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Demi's review because I'm not getting that game. I'm not impressed with it. I mean, I'm sure it has an audience. Sure, people are gonna play it, but I'm not impressed with it.
Yeah, I think people are gonna buy it. I think Xbox guys are gonna buy it because they clamoring to play something.
I'm about to role play the hell out of that game, dog. I'm gonna let y'all know all real.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
Gonna make your own little stories, fam.
14.
Put on
You gotta have to write like a little script or something because
Yo, but we
folks
need
on
a pirate
Xbox not finna get no story.
I've been waiting for a good pirate game.
Gameplay.
I've been waiting for a good pirate game since Black Flag. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
So you're gonna have to write your story then.
Yo, so did you buy Tales of Berseria?
Oh yeah.
Nobody told me about that game, bro. I would have got that.
Exposed Pirates.
I want that game.
Exposed. Well, all right. Here's a question, guys. That last little question I'm going to ask you guys. Simple question. Just want to get a real quick answer from you guys before we close up. And this is honestly, it's going to come off as a trolling question, but it's really and truly a serious question. Due to the fact that this is PlayStation podcast, and PlayStation is doing a lot of good things. Not everything is great, but a lot of things is great over right now. The year is still young, but I want to ask you guys, within 2017, what is PlayStation 4's competition?
Oh man.
Yo, you really asked this?
So hard.
I can tell you honestly.
Yo, Jaleisha, that's the best thing.
Honestly,
go ahead.
And I know I'm probably gonna get some flack for it, even though I don't really I'm not hyped for it. But if the Switch actually provides like some JRPGs, that could be the PlayStation.
I'll stand by you right there, Kev. I'll stand by you right next to you.
That could actually be the PlayStation's competition. And I'm not like head over heels about the Switch, but you gotta admit when they did that reveal, you was like, oh shit, I didn't think that this was gonna be it. When they dropped Dragon Quest Heroes and then whatever that Square Enix game was, that could be a real threat.
All you have to do is wait for
Japanese
Pokemon,
RPG exclusives.
Wait for their core games. Their Pokemons, alone, Pokemon did 8 million in 1 week.
Yeah.
I mean, and man, even though they got a lot of issues, I think the peripherals and accessories are really expensive, but if they at least drop some good games, all you need is one good controller and you know what I'm saying, a Switch, you good. So that's what I think the PlayStation 4's competition is. I don't think the Scorpio is going to be competition because I think the Scorpio is just the OG Xbox revisited. Honestly, at this point, it's going to be PS2 and OG Xbox.
Might be coming for you, man.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is, But and it ain't even a diss. It's just a reality. At this point, it's far too long for the Xbox Scorpio to come back. So it is
we
not
don't even know what it
anything
is.
they can do.
No one
I mean, it's going to be a PS4, a PS4 Pro.
The Xbox Scorpio version, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? But to the diehard fans, they're gonna get their graphics and they're gonna be able to, say that this runs better than the Pro version, whatever. But at the end of the day, PlayStation got more games. It's too deep in the game for them to really catch up. They got supposedly 26, maybe 30 million. To what PlayStation's about to have 60 million, so it's too late. So the only competition would be the Switch because they actually have a dedicated and fan base. The price is not too bad if you can find the system. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not so. Nintendo said that they're putting up more stock.
Yeah, Reggie said that he's putting out some more.
Do you want the real answer though?
What's the real answer?
Go ahead, Wolf.
They're not competing with. They're not competing with anybody right now except themselves.
Yeah, they're not.
Microsoft's competing with the PC,
PlayStation,
and Nintendo
and PC.
competing with Android. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, with the mobile
I just think PlayStation at this moment in time they're competing with themselves because that PS if you really look at the numbers, it's on PS2 level, and we haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's PS2 and OG Xbox all over again with the Scorpio. Yeah. That shit's coming out too little, too late. They're gonna have to make another version. They're gonna try to maybe re-emulate what happened with the 360.
Scorpio would be suicide.
Yo, this is what I'm gonna say. I do agree with what Kev said because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at all, but I was just like, oh damn, this is a eye opener. PlayStation guys, watch this. So this console,
man,
very Japanese centric. And a lot of the
games, this is the thing though about that though.
Hold on. Before you go, hold on, because a lot of the games that did come out for PlayStation is on there. Square Enix is fully supporting this console. I'm not fully, but it's supporting it a lot. So you know what I mean. So the Switch, even though it's not out yet, but I do think the Switch is going to be the main competition for 2017. If Nintendo can live to the promises of the games that they announced is coming, we all know Mario is going to come. They're not going to let that.
Yeah, let that Mario do a good score. It's a wrap. That's going to kill a Scorpio in itself.
Mario is coming. I think they said the Xenoblade
coming 2018.
Xenoblade 2 is 2018.
No, they said this year because it's going to be worldwide release.
Yeah, I heard this.
Xenoblade 2?
Yeah, Xenoblade 2 is going to be worldwide release confirmed by Nintendo America.
Yeah, I heard this year.
Well, if that dropped too, then that's a wrap. Scorpio dead in the water.
Platoon 2. You know what I mean? If Nintendo keeping these promises with those games, that's a pretty hefty lineup right there. And these games will sell a lot.
The game,
The only thing about Nintendo is if they can keep it going after like the first 6 months. Yeah, that's my only concern. Like PS4 definitely needs competition. Right now, I feel like there is no competition. And yeah, I wasn't thinking about this before, but yeah, Nintendo could be a contender, but for how long? Like, is 3 months, 6 months? How long they really going to be able to stand up against?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's the thing.
They got the ace in the hole. Right there at the end of the year with that Mario.
But see, they did this too though. Like at the beginning, they had a nice little bit of games, and then all of a sudden,
they had that ace in the hole last year.
No, they didn't have an open
not
world
last
Mario.
year. I mean,
when I'm saying when it first dropped, it was getting games, but it was like every.
Let me tell y'all something. The developers out there, man, like the developers I've talked to and stuff, that's their biggest concern too. Is how well is this thing going to do? Because they want their games on as many platforms as possible. They want their games on the Switch, but their concern is
Xbox guys not buying it. Sorry,
they're concerned with how well this thing is going to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
can I say something real quick?
But this is the thing that I think. Well, go ahead, Barry.
Nah, because I want to say this real quick, yo. Shout out to Fame, because when I was listening to Nicodemus and Fame, they talk about PAX South with a whole bunch of podcasts they was on, and the hurt in Fame's eyes, like, in his words, like this guy was like, Xbox. It was nowhere to be found. Like,
oh yeah,
I was like, I know he's hurting right now, bro.
There was no Xbox at PAX.
It was like 2 or 3.
Really was it?
It was like no, dog. It was no. Listen, it was all about PlayStation and PC at PAX South. We saw about two, no, I swear, we only saw like 2 or 3 Xboxes, bro.
Crazy.
Crazy. And of course, Nintendo was there. But man,
on Kofi podcast, he was like, how the devs is like has been reaching out to Microsoft and they didn't respond back. I was like,
yeah.
This is if they're not going to respond, Nintendo's going to hold out their hand and say, hey, you can come over here.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening, bro. That's exactly what's happening.
My opinion on it.
See, what OG Xbox all over again. They're gonna get scraps.
From what I've been seeing, Nintendo's not worried about competing against PlayStation. They'd rather work beside PlayStation. And I've been seeing some PlayStation games going to Nintendo. And I'm like, if Nintendo introduces any kind of cross-platform play for certain games,
it's a wrap.
They gonna make a killing. Because, games like Final Fantasy 14 are good games for people. And I'm not saying they're going to find a way to put it on the Switch. But if they did, you get the mobile community in Japan back involved. You get some people over here, new faces on Final Fantasy over here. And I know that game's too big. It's going to mostly be internet related and all that stuff. But it's going to help you sell that little network adapter and all the rest of that shit. If people get it, that would be dope. They probably do Rocket League.
Cross-play with Dragon Quest 2.
Well, they're going to have Dragon Quest 10, the MMO. That's going to be on there, already confirmed.
And see, they could do crossplay with that. And like, they have a completely different variety of games. People hate the word variety. Say Xbox has a variety of games. No, Nintendo has a completely different variety of games that they can play alongside of PlayStation, not compete with, but play alongside them with. And there won't really be a competition. They'll sell the games on Nintendo. They'll sell the games on PlayStation. If you want to play on the go, the Switch might be better for you. If you want to play at home with better resolutions, get a PS4. It would work. I think people are much more comfortable having a Nintendo system as a secondary or even a main than the PlayStation.
Did y'all see the Nintendo PlayStation? They had a Nintendo PlayStation back in the day or something.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, they're supposed to have been. That's the reason we have PlayStation.
Yeah.
And even
they
going
got
back,
pissed off.
Nintendo and PlayStation always played well together. They always played well together. They share tech. It's not copying when you're sharing. Like, people think it's a copy of, like, Nintendo stuff is copying PlayStation stuff is copying. No, they share.
You saw a shoe at the Nintendo conference with his pad and paper. He was like, it is pen.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let me write this down.
When you get people who don't mind working together, you can make a good product. So if Nintendo play their cards right, and they get some of these third parties involved, and they get some of these Square Enix games to come over and they can get some help, and ain't no telling what can happen.
There is a market there for handheld.
There's a big market, and some of these games you playing, like the smaller games, you would love to play on the run, but you simply can't. The Stitch allows you. Well, I said the Switch allows you to do that.
You know what? Too, I know Nioh was telling me that for the past, I believe, year or two, that Nintendo's first parties haven't made a game, like even for the 3DS. Like a lot of everything has been like doubling.
It's because they've been working.
She says everybody is working on the Switch. All of the newer games, everything is going to be on the Switch.
Yo, even Zelda
that's
looks
competition.
I'm hoping we get that rumor of a Nintendo versus Capcom game. Somebody was saying something about that. I don't think it's true.
I think that's a big wish. I think that's just how they.
I hope we get
Or Capcom versus Tatsunoko again.
I hope we
I'll
get a
take
Switch
that.
Pro where it got a damn Ethernet port built in the damn console.
God, man. But
You
see,
know
this
the-
is why. I was gonna say this is why you don't have to worry about there being a competition with Xbox. As I know we're talking Nintendo happy here, but we have to come back to reality. When the only thing you've actually hyped up all year is Xbox 360 games, you can't even stay in this gen. Your benefits are Xbox 360 games, backwards compatibility, and EA Access, which is old games that you didn't buy in the first place.
And a
But now
4K
you
Blu-ray
want them
player.
because they're free.
And
The 4-way
controllers.
Blu-ray player, they hype up, but then they want to come back and say, "Oh, well, DVDs aren't selling. Sony's going bankrupt." But you had the 4K Blu-ray player, so who's more fucked? It's like if people aren't buying regular DVDs, you know they damn sure not buying the 4K DVDs.
Not them $35 DVDs. Hell nah.
So you just got a piece of shit console with a piece of shit DVD player. It's the Xbox One is done. The Scorpio is people are gonna get it and they're gonna be happy with what they get, but it's really DOA. That's just the way it is.
Well, for those that think that when the Scorpio come out, that's just magically gonna make them be back in the race for sales with PlayStation.
Nah, they just worried about power,
The
but that power
Scorpio-
ain't gonna help the ass catch up in the console war, yo.
Nah, it's not.
It's
Phil Spencer
more or
said
less
don't
8
pre-order
months
it.
away. It's more or less 8 months away from the Scorpio, and you have no idea what game is coming on the Scorpio.
You don't even know what the Scorpio
They
look
saving
like.
all of that for E3 though. I
That's a
promise you
bad
that.
move though. Like,
Even
why
if
ain't
they
they doing
saving it for
nothing
E3, you don't know anything that's coming out outside of
Game-wise?
SmackDown, and there's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like
clueless.
after Halo, like after Halo Wars 2, what's the next game coming out for Xbox?
Probably Halo 6.
They got some indies dropping.
Man,
Did Rise and
like,
Shine ever drop?
Like even
what's
though
the next game dropping?
even
Probably
though
Halo
We
Horizon,
don't know.
Conan.
Forza.
Somebody Trump want that goddamn.
Hey.
look,
Like Fame said on Twitter, they need to say something, show something before June. They need
Yep.
to.
I need to hold one of them little
I've been
conferences
saying
that
I've been saying
PlayStation
that,
held.
They probably will like that May or something, like they did with the original.
Man,
Xbox.
they need to
Yeah.
say
They
something
need-
now.
I've been saying this for since the year began. I was like, yo, Xbox, they listed all these games that's coming out, but they haven't showed not anything, not even like a new trailer, little gameplay stuff. You can't keep on waiting
That's why I lost interest.
to for these games that is coming out in 2017. People like, I don't care what nobody said. That's why I know people full of shit when they say this, talking about, oh, Sony showing these games that's a year or 2 years away. Who wants to see trailers for games that you already know that's coming out within the year?
They're saying the same thing
Not
about
only that,
Nintendo.
but the list that they showed of the stuff, that's stuff that was supposed to release last year and the year before.
I mean,
Man.
stuff happens in development where it gets delayed. But I'm just saying, like, if your game is slated to come out this year, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I don't want to see a trailer for a game that's coming out this year. But the thing is, with Microsoft, is the fact that these games are supposed to come out this year. We haven't seen anything yet.
At least the games are coming out. Like Last Guardian went through a long time, and also Nioh. People don't know Nioh went to like 13 years of hell in development, and like the games aren't. At least they're not getting canceled. You know, at least the game's coming out so that everybody can play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I feel bad for those that really wanted to play Scalebound. Some people bought an Xbox, and now they wasted their money.
Yeah, that's right. My shit. That was the last thing I wanted to give. I wanted to play on Xbox.
Yo,
that's actually all the Xbox games you can play on that console, the Alienware.
Look, go back 2 E3s, and I might be wrong about these games, but 2 E3s ago, you saw Crackdown, you saw Scalebound, you saw Cuphead, you saw
Halo Wars 2.
Fable Legends, you saw
Halo Wars
what's
2.
another game?
Halo Wars Break.
Last year was State of Decay.
Oh,
You
yeah,
saw all these games.
Yeah,
saw
State
these
of Decay
games
too. I forgot.
Not last year, but the year before, and they're still not out. What are we getting with the fucking Scorpio?
The games we were supposed to get in
Cuphead,
2015.
Crackdown.
There's a lot of there's a lot of speculation with Scorpio. They saying that it might not even come out this year.
Phil Spencer said he was playing Scorpio games.
Yeah, if Scorpio don't come out this year,
He's
I'm
playing
telling you
Scorpio
now.
games just like I'm playing Scalebound.
Yo, that's let me go on a little rant real quick because I was mentioning this in my live stream the other day where Xbox guys is more satisfied with what Phil Spencer say on a tweet than them actually seeing a trailer or some screenshots of the damn game. Like Phil
I'm just saying that, bro.
Phil Spencer can come out and say, I'm not saying I'm the first one. I'm just saying like Phil Spencer can come out and say, "Oh, Crackdown looks great." No shit, Sherlock. Who of course he's gonna say that, but they will be satisfied with that instead of like, "Yo, are you gonna show a new trailer?" You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I mean.
What was their last
that little
rate,
salt meme?
That last rate tweet, Barry. Dude asked Phil Spencer. Dude asked Phil Spencer if the Scorpio was gonna do 4K, and he said yes. And they make articles and shit about it. Like, no shit is gonna do 4K.
That's what I'm saying.
You dumb motherfuckers. Of course it's gonna do 4K.
It's sad, man. They need hope. That's all it is. Just hope. Hope is needed. Every tweet is an ounce of hope.
That shit today,
What do you do?
I seen on Twitter. I was like, "What the hell?" A fan
Yo,
is
shout to Erica for the win.
Yo, she got that serious savage. Oh my god.
Put that tweet up for me, please. Oh, we gotta do on tweet of the week or tweet of the week. Yeah,
they got nervous, man.
Pull that up, please, man.
God, she's savage shit.
Yo, shouts out to SheAttack.com. My girl Erica Cuss for the win.
You got a full tweet on Crunk?
Shouts out to her.
I think she do. If she don't, I got it.
Yo, pull up that full tweet and let's read off the whole thing as far as like Microsoft, what they actually was trying to do, and then what.
I think Kev got it. He the one posted it, didn't he?
Yeah, I got it. No, you did, but I got it.
Go ahead.
All right, so Xbox, the Xbox dropped a tweet, and it pretty much shows the new blue controller, and it says, "Turn the tide in your favor with the new hashtag Xbox One Ocean Shadow wireless controller. See more at the said link." And Erica for the win says, "Hey, at Xbox, what am I playing with this controller this year? That's what I'm trying to know."
Savage.
So
people like to talk about Nintendo and their accessories. How many controllers has Microsoft announced?
Yo, like within this whole year, like 5, ain't it?
5, bro.
Xbox been a little. Like,
remember when y'all laughed at me when I made my E3 prediction that they were gonna get a new controller? Remember y'all laughed at me?
Oh, yeah, he did.
That is true. That is true. Yo, but you know what's funny though, Michy? The fact that they have the whole, and they got the whole ID thing with the controller where you can make your own colors. Why the hell are you bringing out all these?
You know that costs like $80, right? To do that?
That's like $80.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yo, look, but yo, that tweet was the savagery at its finest, yo.
Look,
But
if they'll pay,
he really meant that shit.
If they'll pay $150 for an Elite controller to play Xbox 360 games, they will pay that $80
They want
for a
Black
custom
Ops
controller.
2. They want Black Ops 2.
Like, of all the games you could possibly be getting, are you really that happy for Black Ops 2? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
The Black
That's
Ops
like
2
the people that were happy for Modern Warfare. Where they at?
Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty ever made, though.
Yeah, Erica was savage for that, though.
But that is the tweet of the week. Shout out to Erica Cut for the win. And She Attacked. You guys ain't following them. You already know.
Yeah, shouts out to my girl, Video Game Her too on Twitter.
Oh, Video Game Her on Twitter. Yeah, she cool people. That's
very cool people.
But yo, let's wrap this up, man. Episode 100. It's been fun. It's been a long time since we did a podcast, and you already know the council, we can go for hours out here. But like I said, Nicodemus, he has his bedtime, and I gotta honor that, But yo, let's get into these outros, man. Yo, Demi.
You. Oh man. What's up, guys? DemiGod Reviews here. It's fun being on episode 100. A lot of opinion, a lot of voices. I was just like, all this Xbox talk.
Sorry, bro.
Stop.
It's okay.
I'll laugh.
You know you laugh.
It's the council.
You're finna get a little bit more.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It ain't over.
Well, yeah, man. Stay tuned out the reviews coming. 2064, Ruby, Yakuza. Well, I ain't gonna get Yakuza this weekend, but probably Resident Evil 7. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, glad to be here. Glad to see this podcast growing. I'm happy. I'm glad. Keep it going. 101. I'll be there.
All right. That's what's up, man. Yo, make sure you guys subscribe to my man Demi. And get those reviews out there in these gaming streets. Yo, like I said, yo, my man got that. Yo, that Rise and Shine, man. Definitely a good looking game on Xbox One, exclusive too. So you guys looking for a game?
Too many people ain't getting to that though.
No, I mean, you guys looking for a game? Go ahead, man. Rise and Shine, looking pretty decent.
Gigantic is the game people need in their lives.
Oh yeah, you've been playing a lot of that too. But yo, Frozen Magma, hit us with the outro, please, sir. What are you gonna be doing for your channel and all that?
Thanks for having me as usual. Great episode, great cast. Even though all the Nintendo bait you're laying out for me, but 3DS is still leading in sales. So look at the numbers. And Yakuza Zero walkthrough. Yakuza Zero walkthrough still going on. Also, just in case Wolflow doesn't forget, we do a podcast on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock with Bear Hugger, awesome stuff, video game enthusiasts. So check us out on there Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Facts.
Napson's mom.
I've been linking Wolflow's channel since like the 5th episode of this podcast.
So do I.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, we on there every night. We just sit back and we play games. That's what we do.
That's a gaming podcast right there.
No, that's the chill podcast. We just chilled out.
Good stuff over there, man. Good stuff. Definitely for sure. Good stuff. But yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe to Frozen as well, man. Like I said, very consistent YouTuber. He definitely drops a lot of videos, gameplay wise, and the not the movie reviews, but the TV show reviews and all that stuff.
A lot of movies are coming out, so I might be doing some more of those.
Okay. But yeah, definitely tune into that as well, man. For sure. For real.
Well, I'm going to have a lot of Nioh gameplay is going to be on my channel, so a lot of that's going to be there.
Yo, each Nioh gameplay you put up, I'm just going to write in there spoilers. But, yo, Crunk Girl, 7-Eleven.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming through. It's been a long 100 episodes, but we made it. Nigga, we made it, man. I had to throw it in there. It's the 100th episode, fuck it. But shouts out to everybody that was in the chat who stuck around. We had almost like 45 people in here, almost 42, 45. So, like, thanks for everybody for coming through, chatting, kicking it with us for these 3.5 hours. Thanks for supporting us for this long. Make sure y'all check out sheattack.com. And make sure y'all check out What's Up PlayStation as well. Check out my Twitter at CrunkGirl711 and follow me on YouTube. I'm gonna be streaming this weekend. Gonna be streaming some Battlefield. And I'm going to be probably streaming some Madden since it's Super Bowl weekend, so I might play some Madden a little bit for y'all. But yeah, man, I'm out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. There we got my main man. Wolflow.
You already know. Shout out to the gamers. Shout out to all the corporate executives, aka YouTube channels. And shout out to the council, especially, all for making me feel welcome.
I mean,
yeah, man, you've been a rider with us day one, honestly. So we appreciate that.
Facts.
And yeah, game on.
Game on. That's a beautiful outro right there. Beautiful. Make sure you guys subscribe. Wolflow, man. Definitely check out his podcast on Sundays. Like Frozen said, man. And yeah, you gotta subscribe. You see how nonchalant this guy is right here? This is a calm, seasoned gamer. Seasoned. I'm talking about Paprika. I'm talking about the Sazon. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, man. This guy is seasoned right here. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Links
too kind.
In the description. I think I already have your channel in the description though. Michy, right in the sand. I hope to win. That's a blow. Wait.
First off, y'all know how I do it every time we do an outro. Every time I say something to get right into the show, shout out to my beautiful wife who's hanging in there this podcast. Bory like to talk too goddamn much. Podcast going on 3 hours. But that's okay, because that's how we used to do it. Back on episode 1. 3 hours.
You already know, man.
2-hour intros. We have to rush through all the topics.
Yo, you remember that, yo? We was like, yo, guys, let's aim for an hour and 45 minutes.
Man, please. We'd be missing that goal all the time. Kojima's illegitimate daughter would like to say that she will be streaming all kinds of scary indies that Nicodemus and Demi don't know about. Y'all thought y'all were on top of the indie game, but she finna start pulling these horror games out, and y'all gonna be like, "What the hell is that?" So feel free to
laughing too,
to watch her play her ridiculous gameplay. Laughing while everybody else is scared shitless. Then sooner or later we're gonna get into Resident Evil whenever we get time. We just be too tired working these long ass days. And here goes the shout outs. Shout outs to everybody who's here. Thank you for making this 100th episode fun. I know a lot of people don't know what fun is because they don't have games they can talk about. So their fun is an extension of looking at a wall or inside their eyelids, i.e. Scalebound.
Damn.
That hurt Demi right there. That hurt Demi.
Shout out to the people who like to make up news. We're not talking about Fox News kind of made up news. We talking about stuff like what that dude say earlier today. Damn, there's so much good news out there. You got the dude who predicted sales. They said the sales was good. Everybody remembers him from episode 1. He said Xbox One did 10 million the first year. He said it would have been 10 million at the end of 2015. So that means in 2016, they only sold 7 million consoles, but they had a good end of the year. How the hell do you have a good end of the year and you only sold 7 million consoles? Oh, fuck it, I don't know. Shout out to every game that got canceled by Xbox. Shout out to every game in development for Xbox that you don't hear about. You won't hear about. Shout out to Cuphead's development crew, because apparently they've been working overtime. That shit's supposed to have been out 3 years ago, but we still waiting on that. Shout out to these controllers. Shout out to the people who want to dismiss the goodness that is PlayStation and a variety of games. They don't know what variety is. They'll tell you, yeah, we have variety, and the only thing they playing is Gears, Forza, and Halo, and they not getting no games. And Phil Spencer gonna come out in about 3 months and say, look, this is how many hours people played on Gears. No shit, they ain't playing nothing else. So of course they're gonna play a lot of hours in Gears. And shout out to Microsoft for showing everybody today what they were getting if they owned the Xbox One. They gave them that adjustable dong. And that's what all you Xbox owners are getting. Y'all getting that adjustable dong. You want the little dong or you want the big dong?
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
They giving y'all that floppy.
that floppy disk.
Jesus.
I want to know which one of you ignorant mofos gonna buy that goddamn Conan game, especially after they showed that shit.
Yo, is that game coming out to PS4?
Nah, it's Xbox and PC.
It's like Xbox.
It's Xbox on PC.
Phil Spencer said, we got this dong reserved.
Wait, that game is an exclusive?
Yeah.
You know, the funny part about it is that's an exclusive, and the first footage you see of it publicly is it's a teabag.
Yo, that game is like hella trash, bro.
The combat in the game is horrible, bro.
I didn't even know it was exclusive. That
Hey,
joint
y'all
looks
let Phil Spencer teabag y'all. Like, I understand PlayStation had the Life of Black Tiger. I get it. But we ain't getting mooned and balls and we would give you a game, but here, take this adjustable dog and play with it. Combat sucks, but you can suck on that.
Wow.
I'm crying. Yeah, y'all enjoyed Conan and damn, that's all y'all got. Y'all play with that until Crackdown release. You're gonna need some crack after playing with all that dome. Oh shit, I'm done.
Yo, that game looks terrible, bro. Like, I didn't even know that was like exclusive, man. That is bad. That's not a good look.
But
That's
hey,
some arc levels
to
right
be
there.
fair, it's in early access, guys.
Hey, so they got early access to Hey, they gonna get the preview of the dome.
That game is terrible, bro.
No girl on Xbox is even tweeting or talking about Conan. That's how bad Xbox is right now.
Damn. Yo, Nicodemus X. Mr. Lightbright himself, Mr. King of the Indies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Thanks for having me. Definitely an honor and privilege to finally be on this podcast. I've been, running with you guys for a while. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the realest PlayStation gamers. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but back in the day before I got into YouTube and stuff, I was looking for a podcast to listen to. And all these podcasts, bro, they were so trash, bro. And then I stumbled upon this podcast. And I've been rocking with y'all ever since. So I appreciate everything you guys do out here and allowing me to be on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Who's crying?
No, I ain't crying, man. My
You cutting onions this late, bro?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, this is Nicodemus, King of Indies. I do have a YouTube channel, so check me out. You know what I'm saying? I stream every Sunday, different indie game for you guys, the games that you guys aren't really checking for. I try to get in there. Michy and Timbo schooling me tonight on some games, so I'm gonna check these games out. What's that game? That free game I need to download again? What's it called?
This War of Mine.
Yes, I need to make sure I download that. Also, check me out on tickgn.com, The Inner Circle. I'm also on a couple of podcasts because I podcast more than I game. Psych. But I'm on. Shut up, nigga. I'm on Double XP podcast. You can check that out on Fame ENT channel every 2 weeks. And then also, guys, I'm actually going to be hosting my own podcast. It's going to be like I'm venturing out, man. I'm going to be hosting my own podcast. Probably starting sometime like next week or the week after, but it's gonna be a PlayStation podcast for Tick. So definitely gonna be needing the council to come on there and guest appear. You know what I'm saying? Help me hold this thing down on the PlayStation side for the Inner Circle, because Inner Circles primarily used to be like Xbox, but now they're venturing off, you know what I'm saying, and getting to the PlayStation world. So
I'm not trying to be funny, man. Respect it to the Inner Circle, but y'all kind of don't got no choice because ain't no game. Nah, but for real, much respect to the Inner Circle, though.
Yeah,
nothing but love.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree. No, we need it. We need it.
As my man Zobi would say, as they should venture out to the PlayStation, as they should.
As they should. You're right. You're right about that, sir. But yeah, definitely. Appreciate you guys having me on, all the good stuff. I think that's it. It's way past my bedtime, fam. You guys got me up like super late, bro. My wife came in here looking at me like I was crazy. She looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, look, chill. I'm coming. Chill. I'm coming.
That's Barry's fault. Barry can shut the hell up sometimes. Yeah, nice, and he got a babble.
Yeah,
Barry was tickling some fancies tonight, though, as well.
You already know.
Tickling his own fancy, nigga. Ain't nobody got no fancies around here. But I knew I was getting to before I got on, man.
Everybody's fancies got tickled tonight.
Nah, fam.
Barry was playing.
That's yours, bro. Keep it light skin and keep it to yourself.
Come on, man. Light skin dudes ain't supposed to take no L's today, man. Come on, relax, man.
Yeah, Demi already told him, man, we don't take L's out here. We always win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all always playing Conan.
Yep.
Wow. Y'all don't take L, y'all take floppies.
Nah, man. Nah, we ain't gonna have that tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of the light skinned niggas. So y'all ain't gonna be disrespecting us.
Very disrespectful. Very
If you
disrespectful.
light skinned and you have an Xbox, you've already been disrespected. You disrespected yourself.
I'm about to join
disrespected.
I'm about to join that master race. I'm gonna redeem myself. I'm gonna join that master race like Sarge.
But yo, for real, definitely subscribe to Nicodemus channel. Very upbeat, up tempo channel. Especially what's the character called? Mr. Respect or
Captain Respect.
Yeah, that's funny as hell, man. One of the funniest videos Nicodemus have ever done. He had a date with the Uncharted.
Yo, I remember that joint.
Spaghetti, dry ass spaghetti. No,
it was good though, fam. I still stick by that. It was good.
Oh, man, he had no sauce in that bad boy, man.
Yeah.
You ain't with dropping the salt like the salt, man. You should have dropped the salt.
I had the salt and pepper. I did have the salt and pepper on there.
That was the driest spaghetti possible, dog.
Yeah, that's all Demi remember about that video. I still hear that to this day.
That pasta was dry.
Yes, I know. Chill. It was good though. I promise.
That pasta looked like it was out there in the sun for like 3 days. Right?
That pasta was on some 768 Titanfall 1 on Xbox.
You niggas didn't experience the pasta like I did.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You guys didn't get hands on with the pasta, so you can't judge it.
That pasta looked like albino dead snakes.
Oh no.
My bad. But now definitely subscribe to my man Nicodemus, man. Great channel out there, man. And then we got my man Persona. Keep it so NY. Keep it so NY. Like them boys that make PlayStation. And you already know. Gotta telefly is the greatest nation. All right, cool, Persona. Very disrespectful.
He might not be about a mic.
He playing the game. That's all. Here's the controller. He
He
doing that on purpose, though. He doing that on purpose.
He's playing the game. He's playing the game. Oh, you probably fell asleep.
No, Persona's packing up his Xbox because he found out about Conan and he don't like that stuff. So he's packing up his Xbox right now.
No, he might as well keep the Xbox. It's only worth $40 in trade.
Man, yo, look.
Yeah, you ain't getting nothing back no more. When I gave mine up, I barely got 100. I just barely hit the mark when I was able to get 100.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I ain't taking these jumps no more.
That's tragic.
Mr. Official VG.
Don't choke, bro. Don't choke on your own light skin, whatever you be over there doing.
I got my fancy.
I got my.
I don't know, but on the left, he probably lost reception. Yo, shouts out to everybody in the young chisel and the young chat. Don't be spewing these alternative facts in these gaming streets. Keep it real. I've been meaning to do a video, but I've been lazy. Just wanted to play some video games. Oh, now you back.
Send it.
Yeah, you rescinded. With no
descended. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, yo, Demi with the low key shot. Let me finish up my intro right quick, and then you give me my outro.
That's fine.
And what else did I want to say? Yo, make sure to support these exclusives. PlayStation Nation, support your own, just like these haters. Be dedicated to hating on us. I'm really a little bit salty because we have dedicated haters that come and dislike me, Persona, and Demi's channels.
Me too, dog. I got 2 or 3.
I think I see on all y'all channels.
Dedicated.
But like for me, it'd be like as soon as the stream start, I get 2 dislikes.
Yeah, I don't get that.
My video at 3 in the morning.
PlayStation Nation, I'm gonna need y'all to support y'all own, man, because I don't get it. The haters more dedicated than y'all, and it's not trying to diss, but
like on a review.
I just don't understand it. I figured, I'm a good guy. I don't be out here dissing nobody. I just want to play my video games. So why am I getting these dislikes, bro? I play my games. This is what I do not understand. I get platinums. I complete games fully through. The whole Final Fantasy 15 is completed on my page. I don't understand.
So is Orc Slayer. That's why you getting the hate.
Yes.
It's Orc Slayer.
Nah, I be getting the hate before Orc Slayer. That's an L, though. I will admit that L. That's an L. That is a horrible game. Stay away from that game. Nobody.
Player that.
Even if it's the
Mayo.
Yeah, don't play or buy Orc Slayer, even if it's the price of a candy bar. Like, just don't. That shit sucks. But I got the platinum for it though. No lie, I do have the platinum. I was determined if I'm gonna play this horrible ass game, I'm gonna get that platinum. But yeah, man, just shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to the Gamer Wives, Timbo, MistaOfficialVG, Crunk Girl, even though she's in here, and am I forgetting anybody else? No, that's pretty much it.
I don't have no gamer
in the
wife.
council.
I wish I had a gamer wife.
Well, you still got
I
support,
ain't got
bro.
no wife yet, man. So
I got support.
Yeah, I got
support.
support.
So that's
I
good
got
enough.
support. You're right. I got support.
I'm working on
I
it.
got shrimp and white
You know what I'm
white.
saying?
oh, you know you working on it.
Working on it. Like the J Dilla song, working on it. Anyway, just shouts out to everybody. Once again, thank you, Nicodemus, Wolflow. I appreciate y'all, Frozen. We got to do another Marvel podcast sometime in the
do a
future, man.
podcast on what DC's been doing because it's been pretty bad right now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm game for that because, I'm pretty sure Persona will want to give his little gospel.
Justice League.
Or did you lose faith? Did you lose faith?
I give my gospel, bruh. Your DC always gonna be top for me. But
Justice League Dark was pretty good, but it was
I gotta watch that. I gotta catch up on. Yeah, we do need to do some shit for these movies and
yeah,
just some comic book shit because Frozen he do chop it up with me on Twitter about it when I be dropping my info.
yeah.
So yeah, we definitely need to do something.
Down
Just a
for
future
that.
tip for all of y'all. This has been episode 100. Hopefully y'all ride with us through 200, and that's pretty much it for me. I'm about to go get some grub.
Yo, Persona.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, what's good, people? It's your boy Persona, GWP, aka Gaming with Persona, and the council. And what's up, PlayStation.com. And first and foremost, shout out to Wolflow, Nico, and Frozen. You guys have definitely been big supporters of the council and of everything that we all do. So it's definitely appreciated. All you guys' support to everybody in the chat. We all in the council, we all appreciate you guys a lot. And we're very appreciative of, the support through 100 episodes. Supporting Jay Barry's channel, supporting mine, Mr. Official, Michy, Demi, Crunk, Timbo, everybody, just supporting all of us. We all do appreciate you. Shout out to the council members because, we all started this and, most of us are still, doing a podcast and, we've all had our, ups and downs and all that good stuff. And definitely the council is definitely one of the strongest and best gaming groups in YouTube. And, it's grown from just...
Better talk about it.
It's grown from just being a group that just loves PlayStation to a family, The council ain't just a group of people that get together every Thursday and talk about games. Like we... as much as we can be, we are a part of each other's lives. And, we all look at each other as family. So
that is the most sentimental shit I've heard all year.
Nah, you right though. Real talk.
No, I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun. That was good.
Gaming.
That was good.
Yeah,
no catfish gamers.
We all plan trips together. We all game together. We talk. We all are, family. Like that, like the council is, family.
You still owe me that face.
Vice versa. Yo, get out of here, bro. So, it's all love to all of the council members: CC, Timbo, Vic, Joseph, Court, Michy, Kev, myself, Ken. I know I'm missing Demi, Crunk, Motley, Dante, Luke,
Wayne.
Yo, it's a lot of us. But
You
yo,
didn't say Stitch and Mickey.
we all Stitch, Vicky, Elmo, everybody, man. We all,
All right,
we all
Stitch is a realist. I'm sorry.
it's 100 episodes, man. We got here to 100. We're gonna fly to 200 to 300. I hope you guys will fly with us, support all the council members, myself, and everybody. And remember, if you're watching this, you have ascended as a gamer. And I'm just a gamer trying to share my experiences with the world. You thought I was gonna end this without doing my intro?
I like that. I actually like that.
You're
I like that. I like that persona. Everybody hating on that. I like it.
My shit gonna fly. Thank you, Nico. Thank you.
They cringing over it. I say stick with it.
You're a trash. That phrase is trash.
Oh damn.
Yo, you really pulling out Stitch, bruh? This late? Yo, this guy, man. But yo, man, that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoy your night. This weekend I'm gonna be streaming some Survival with Kev. Hopefully, I'm streaming Tales of Berseria. I'm streaming Gravity Rush 2. And yo, man, I'm gonna be, I hope you guys enjoy your night.
They let you stream Berseria?
Now I'm gonna pull out the Elgato for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yo, real quick, let's got a little announcement. This is the 100th episode for the Council Podcast, but the Council Podcast will be on a little delay as well, a little hiatus, because like I said, man, a lot of games out here and we got to play them. There's times where you got to sacrifice not doing the podcast, play some damn game.
On top of that, let's just keep it funky. Y'all don't pay attention to the podcast unless it's on bar day. So let's just keep it funky.
I doubt that.
Let's keep it funky, man. We're gonna be savage at 17. Tell the truth.
I agree with
y'all.
That,
we would keep it going, but y'all don't be turning out. You know what I'm saying? It's like Black History Month when it's on Barry page and it's on our page. It's like I don't know, Kwanzaa maybe.
It's like Trump talking.
Right. Y'all gotta. Y'all wanted to keep it going.
I highly doubt that. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, it's gonna be on a delay. But yo, speaking of that, I'm gonna be taking a break. This is real serious. I'm gonna be taking a break from YouTube a little bit, and I'll be back probably around mid-March or the third week in March. And we can probably kick off from there. But don't forget that you can check out the Council Podcast on SoundCloud and on iTunes soon on iTunes. This episode will be on SoundCloud tomorrow for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
So check that out. iTunes, I'm still going to wait until I get that approval with that. If you guys haven't joined the Facebook group, you can do that as well. PlayStation Nation All-Stars. Really cool.
Don't be a weirdo. We will block you.
Don't be a weirdo. We will be profiled upon
arrival into the group, and you just made a Facebook profile today.
Definitely.
You didn't know if you got a picture of a white girl, Barry.
There is a wall and a band in that group. I'm joking, but not for real. On some realness, definitely subscribe to the council members here. Like I said, all the council members is always on my page in the section. You see it right there. Once you click on the page, you're gonna see the council and everybody's in there. So subscribe, tune into all the stuff that they're gonna be doing throughout the weeks. Also subscribe to everybody that was here as a guest. Support the gamers that's out here in the gaming sector of YouTube. You know what I mean?
Ascend from the crumb side, man.
The drama is cool sometimes. Sometimes, you want to learn about a game or talk about a game. You see that, in the topic that I was having to joke around, we got into a serious gaming discussion. You know what I mean? And I had to stop it because I was like, hold on, this is getting too nerdy.
What?
But guys, this is definitely the council old school because we almost at the 3-hour mark.
We have 4 hours, bro. It's going to 12. What you mean 3?
Nah.
Bro, we started at 8. It's about to be 12 in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Keep the party going.
That's Barry's fault for being long-winded.
Episode 100, guys, is in the books. And with all podcasts, we end with...
If you on an Xbox only, you have ascended to dog shit.
Damn! Oh, man.
Keep it gigantic, man. Oh, my God.
Yo, Demi, man, I apologize, bro. I would never witness.
I ain't playing no Conan, bro. No, that's it.
Yo, Demi playing Conan.
Keep it gigantic. What you adjusting over there?
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Yo, Demi Pitt looks like he's having a hard time choosing which controller he was playing.
He's having a hard time playing Conan.
Yo, chill, Demi. You better not be playing that Conan, bro.
Hey, yo. Yo, but we got
up with that Big Mama special, and now this.
Oh shit!
Yo, relax. Yo,
nigga want eggs and gravy. Who the hell eat eggs and gravy?
I still gotta edit that footage when we was at